Hello there. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land. This is Moz coming to you another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And today I might be a little bit grainy because, well, now it looks like I'm okay. But during the thing, I was seeing grainy. So, yeah, who knows? Anyway, let's get the panel in here. We may have a surprise guest. I don't know. This was just brought to my attention, but let's get them all in here. First, got to unmute them because, that's what you got to do. And then bring them in here. What's up, guys? How you doing?
What up?
So, still grainy, Moss.
No! Wait. No, I'm fine. I'm
kidding. I kid.
I'm over there.
I kid. But look at those guns, though, on Moss today, huh?
Let's talk about those, man. These could illuminate the darkest room. But I want
ironically, it's a sleeveless vampire T-shirt, so it's not really suns out, guns out. It's more like moons out, guns out.
Exactly.
Out.
There you go.
This is the Tim Bradstreet stuff, the good stuff back, before they started. Let's give a hello to everybody in the chat real quick. Of course, Noble Young, first one here.
Noble Young, always the first.
We're not spoiling Fallout, although I'm sure Pablo is very thankful that I told him that Fallout came out a day or two before he thought it came out.
Man. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so no spoilers.
Yeah, I randomly saw that somewhere.
I was like, I'm watching Fallout. Pablo's like, no, you're not. It's not out yet. And I'm like,
liar. Man. It's like, don't play with my emotions.
I'm in the vault right now. Fun times. Yeah, Mike, apparently, what's up, Mike? Mike? Apparently Mike can't make it. I guess I missed that memo or just tuned him out or something. Nothing rude. It just,
Wow.
I'm old and senile, so I forget things. So, Mike, what's up? Looks like he's not going to be here today at work. Have a great show, guys and gals. Thank you for the love, Mike. Right, appreciate it.
We have a good time at work, Mike.
JP Rex in the house. Hey, guys, no spoilers for Fallout. I've only seen one episode yet.
Oh, man, how dare you see them all.
I don't know why nobody else could binge watch the whole thing in one night like I did. Because
I got other things going on, man.
It came on at 9:00 Wednesday, and I hit play and didn't get up until 4:35 a.m.
That's what I did.
Of course, I didn't have to work until the following evening, so it's all good. Collecting Brothers, hello, how you doing, buddy? Amateur Hour in the house. Hey, how you doing?
What are you doing?
Casper with Controversial Toys, man. Casper is a funny bloke, man. He's all like, hey, man, I saw these figures here. And I'm like, hey. And I think Pablo was even like, hey, I need those. And he's like, oh, I'm parting this out and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why share this then? I was like, I've never found Raph and Casey 2-pack, man. He's like, oh, I it's like, okay, whatever. Just Jeff in the house. Is that a vampire? Yes. I have a Nosferatu one too and a La Sombra one, but I never liked the La Sombra. I like Tremere, but the t-shirt, so I never bought that one. KJ Smith, what's up? How you doing? And TJ Williams in the house.
Hey, what's going on,
TJ Williams?
What's up, Tom?
What's going on, guys? What's new other than Fallout this week? Anything else new?
No.
That's old man Logan
you
there.
get the So toys.
Yeah,
Hold on.
this is damn good, man.
That
I'm
looks
kinda
pretty
sad I
great.
had to order him.
Wow.
Is that gun?
I wasn't gonna keep it. I thought I'd check it out, and I was more into the cowboy aspect than the old man Logan part. But man,
Right.
it's really nice.
Is that gun
The
die
jacket
cast?
is really high quality.
Well, the blade
No, it's
is
plastic.
Oh, it's not. It looks
It's
pretty
plastic.
good.
Yeah, the blades
blade-
are
yeah.
metal.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah, they went in the Sideshow factory and stole those hands, I'm sure. Or-
maybe.
I don't know. Somebody.
I don't know. I mean, Susu tends to do their own stuff, I think, but who knows? I mean, it may just be easy to do that, but I would hope that they're already ripping off IPs, so I would hope that they would at least scalp their shit. Otherwise, you're present toys at that point, and you suck.
Hey, I got a Present Toys Ripley coming, man. Don't diss them too bad. I hope that's better than you just let on.
We'll find out. I mean, you'll find out.
Oh, don't say that, Fassini. Jeff, Bruja is the best clan, he says. So we're gonna get into this whole thing. Bruja. All right, Commander Green in the house. Hello there. Happy Tuesday.
Hey,
Good
what's up,
to see you. Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you. FBJ, what up? What up? Caleb collects. What's up? And Casper, I won't be here the whole time tonight. My daughter has her singing comp. Oh well, good luck, man.
Well, good luck
Good
to
luck.
her,
Yeah,
your
good
daughter,
luck.
sir.
Yep.
And also, let's give a shout out to Toy Immersion for winning Mezco Mondays this week.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It was a nice shot.
It was a cool shot. I'm trying to figure out where we're at, Pablo.
Is it a
so,
competition anymore though? Is it still a competition? Is it? I mean, is it still just like random, or are they actually picking?
I don't know if it's random or if someone's picking them, but lately, whoever if it's random, it's picking pretty good ones lately.
Mhm.
But if it's not, I don't know who's doing the picking.
I think the better one is random because I would win.
We left off on Raven Eye's Warhammer shot.
All right, I'm looking.
It's right after if you pass the little marshmallow guys from Ghost.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll look for that. I think this might be it. Is it the black and white guy?
No.
Oh.
It's right before the silhouette of the swamp creature of the Black Lagoon.
Man, you guys are killing me.
Okay.
Where
got
are
it.
we? I'm glad everybody else has got it. I don't know where I'm at.
Okay, you know where
the
your
silhouette
shot
of
is?
the creature from the Black Lagoon, and in between Nosferatu and that.
Yeah. It's shortly after
And the
your
little
shot
marshmallow
of Master
dudes are
Chief.
underneath it. There's a hand
Like it's
grabbing a ladder in between
Yep.
that, directly
Yeah.
underneath it.
Oh my god.
Pull it up,
Ryu.
Moss. I might be able to point it out to you.
Oh, yeah, okay. The blue guy with the
That
yellow
might be too
pole.
easy.
Yeah. Mhm.
We already went over it though.
Right, that's where we left off. So we're going
All right.
on to the creature.
The creature.
Yeah, so
All right, we're on Casper's creature. Ooh,
Yep.
that sounds weird. All right.
You want to pull it up, though, Moss?
this is,
'Cause we're
I'm
Push the-
Maz, I
We're
own the
looking at
series
ourselves,
you
for sure.
embrace on VHS. Actually, just Jeff, I'm gonna one up you. I got the DVD collection, but cool, man, cool. That series was short lived because one, C. Thomas Howell is a horrible actor, and two, the Ventru Prince guy died, like real life.
I have it on 8mm, so I'm going to one up you. Okay?
Oh,
wait, what
I don't even have it.
All I heard was 8mm and
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to one up you. I don't
He's
even
got
have it.
Nicolas Cage on 8mm.
I didn't spend any money on it.
I'll do you one better.
The deactivator. I'm going to take some photos this weekend. It's going to be rainy here, man. What's his name? Just got the deactivator too, and then
Still haven't got
Lou
mine.
showed up.
Loco Lou.
Yeah,
Local Lou in the house.
yeah. What's poppin', people? So for some reason, StreamYard is not using iOS browser anymore, so I had to download an app and
Really?
sign in. Yeah, it was weird
Really?
because every
Huh.
time
iOS browser.
it won't allow me to go
You mean
through my
Safari?
iOS browser. Whatever
Safari?
link, whatever thing you did, Maz, it just didn't work for.
I think there's some
actual browser
upgrades to
on
it.
iOS.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, just use Google Chrome on
there's some
your
upgrades to
iOS
it.
phone.
You can
Uh,
use Chrome, right, on your iPhone?
Yeah, you can put
Yeah, I
Chrome
can
on
use
there.
Chrome. I can use
Yeah,
Chrome.
so that's
So-
interesting.
All right, let's get on into the party, guys. Welcome to the party, pals. Got the creature from the blue, black, fuchsia.
Black.
I don't know what color,
Hey.
but it's a lagoon.
Who took Silhouette of Maz and made it into a toy photography?
The jokes are starting fast today, man.
Damn, Moss.
Like,
Never looked
shit,
better.
I recognize that dome from afar, baby. Like, shit.
That's Pablo's dome. Thank you very much.
No, because if it was Pablo, he would have had a pot belly.
there you go.
You trying to say he's fat? That's
Wow.
not cool.
No. I said pot belly. I didn't say
Pot
fat.
No. Back up, man.
Damn, straight
Nah,
bullets
he's
flying
a
everywhere
Chicano.
today.
Chicanos don't
know,
get
this
fat.
is,
They got pot bellies,
caught in the
baby.
This is your pot bellies.
Man, look.
It's different.
All right, so Casper's going out of his comfort zone. He's trying a silhouette shot, which is pretty cool. So this is a whole new thing. Anybody got any suggestions on this, man?
Hold on, I'm trying to.
I've never tried one of these shots, so anybody else who might have.
I mean,
as far
it
as
works with
silhouette
this
goes,
character
that's
because
good,
of
yeah.
it's such a distinct, shape
Silhouette, yeah.
that I think anybody could pretty much recognize this, which is a good thing. So, I mean, it gives me it reminds me of like the graininess and stuff behind it. It reminds me
the
of
grain
like
works.
the
Mhm.
like those pictures that you'd see on, like the shows like In Search of and stuff of like the Loch Ness monster, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
remember those shows.
this is all we have. This is the only photo that we have, and it's like proves that there's a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I might have wanted to see just a little bit of depth to it, just a little bit of
you got
moonlight coming over its shoulder to hit something. But I mean, it's an interesting shot.
He's got two
I
up
don't know.
here though. You get this one here too.
I feel like this
Oh, okay.
one is a little
I
plastic.
think I would have rather seen the light coming from the other side, like where the moonlight was obviously
yeah,
coming
like
from.
some
Kind of
rim
going
on
over
the
the shoulder a bit and coming
Mhm.
around.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
But I
would have done
like
the
the
shot in black and
silhouette.
white. I would have done
Yeah.
the whole shot in black and white and
Yeah,
put the
that
graininess
works
on
better.
both, like because it looks like the graininess is only in the background. I
Yeah.
don't see it in the foreground.
Right, and not on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
So,
hard to
like-
tell because it's flat black. I mean, like, how
Yeah.
can you? You
Well,
know what
no,
I mean?
if
Like
you look
against
at the
black, you're
top,
never going
the
to see
top-
the graininess
Yeah, but if you look
Yeah,
at the top,
and
you
that's
see-
where it doesn't.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry,
Sharp
sorry, go ahead.
lines here.
because
No,
it's
if
not
you
as
look at the
dark.
top
I
where it's
don't
No,
supposed to be like
on top of the mountain, the
cave,
rock, the
that-
cave.
yeah, that
you
cave
can see the
formation.
you
Yeah,
can see the
so
grain
the
on
black
black.
levels aren't
Yeah.
really matching here. I know
No.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but I mean that
it-
could
it-
be getting some light from something too. You know, that could be bounced. there
That's
could be
also
some light
true.
Bouncing into a different
That's also
direction.
true. Yeah.
I think
Yes.
the entire the top region, is like a whatchamacallit, like a digital background, and everything else in the bottom is the actual shot, like
I think
what's
so,
in
yeah.
front of him. So if he would have
Yeah.
put like
Maybe.
a gradient filter in front and done it in black and white, it would have been better in my opinion.
I
Catherine
applaud
says-
the try though.
Yeah, I think it still works. Like the grain, I think works really well still.
Casper is telling us about this shot here. He says this shot was a challenge from a Facebook group. Nays? What? Nays?
Based?
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
It was supposed to be based
Based
on
yeah,
on
I think
based
it's
on
based on-
only using
yeah,
the
only
light
using
from the
light
TV.
from the TV.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So this would have
Like a
taken a
volume,
bounce
yeah.
card to get some light over the shoulder. I think that would have been because that's not using other light, right? You get some bounce card action going from the light from the TV.
Yeah, well, you're using the light from the TV. It's not going to be a lot of light, but it could.
Yeah.
bounce
Enough
card.
to
But
give you an edge.
Yeah,
I still like it. I still think it's a good image. Like it's
Was-
it's
Casper, was the grain done in post? I'm assuming.
I feel like that's
Because
in,
I
that's in
the
the,
only-
TV.
the only
probably
thing
a
that-
blow up of a.
the only thing that bothers me is that the amount of grain that's on the right compared to the
Yeah.
amount of grain on the left.
Well, that's what Lou was saying. There's grain in the background, so no grain in the foreground.
Well, I know, but like the amount of grain that's on one side compared to the back side of him.
Yeah, the left
I'm
side.
sure
I
it's
feel
uniform.
Like it's, too
It's
bright
just
for
like
that, I
all
think.
the bright areas that you can't
Yeah,
see
the brightness.
Grain,
You
know what I
can't
mean?
really see it.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, it could be. But I'm wondering.
it was from
I'm
the
assuming
TV,
it-
no filters
Yeah,
of grain
yeah,
added.
yep.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so that was the
could
challenge.
add a I think you could add a. I mean, I don't know if it's allowed to add grain in post, but
It's still a good shot, though. I like it.
Good,
yeah,
good. I
No,
would think. I
I'm
mean, I don't know
that's
the challenge.
interesting.
Yeah.
A silhouette
yeah.
is tricky. I think he did a good job framing it. I like the framing of it.
Mhm. Yeah, the
It's
framing's
just-
great.
It's a silhouette. I mean, it is tough to use only the light from the TV, unless, again, like Mouse said, you're bouncing a little bit of light from something. You can do it, but it's tricky.
But he did a good job. in-
Background from the actual movie.
I figured the background was
can-
from the movie. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
yeah.
Let me
out like
address-
just from the silhouette of what this is. So that's great. We're
Yeah.
not guessing that this is a creature. Like we know it's a creature from the Black Lagoon just by the silhouette. So I mean,
Yeah.
he did good in doing that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Just Jeff had said, sorry, not a lot of nerd folks, which is why I'm responding to this. In my area, appreciate White Wolf, so got a kick out of it. Yeah, I used to do the LARPs and some of the tabletop, and I worked for CCP Games, which had bought out White Wolf, and they were trying to do a World of Darkness game, and that game tanked my job. So that was fun.
Oh,
There was
God.
vampire LARPing?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
So Vampire the Masquerade.
That's
Interesting.
bizarre.
Vampire the Masquerade.
I used to, no offense, but I used to work at a comic book store, and the people who came in for Vampire, the Masquerade or Vampire, what was the other one? There was another one, wasn't there? I guess it was the Masquerade.
Vampire the Masquerade, and then there was just Vampire. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. But there was a
Yeah,
LARP and
it was
tabletop
just like-
version.
The gothiest kids ever.
Yeah, I turned out to be a goth industrial DJ. So, you know. Pincy Picks, evening. How you doing?
What's up,
Aunt Jemima. Are we allowed to say that
Yep.
anymore? I don't know.
Local just
I mean, if that's your name, I don't love the avatar, but you know,
advertisement. It's the advertisement of sauce.
Yeah.
yeah, really.
I don't know. Do they even have that anymore? I thought they had to
Aunt
change.
Jemima?
No, they got rid of that.
Yeah.
They did get
I
rid
think
of
they
it.
got rid of
Mhm.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they changed it
They
up, and
changed
then they
it.
got
They
rid of it
changed the
altogether.
logo, but I don't think they got rid of the brand.
Yeah, Bloodlines. Thank you.
I
Thank
think
you.
they
Yeah,
did.
so-
I don't
I
know.
think they did actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check my local supermarket. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not important. All right, moving on. Casper, thank you so much for sharing.
Yes, man.
And we're still broke this week. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're broke
Wait,
every
Eric?
week, man.
40.
Ooh.
We got Flash Gordon here, and is that a Black Widow
Sphexian.
figure or no? What is that?
Oh, I'm not sure what that one, but the Sphexian in the back, or yeah, is that what they're
That's
called?
the horseman thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice.
That's a nice shot,
I
man.
like the
That's
color.
Mary
Under
Jane.
handle.
This I've been meaning
I think
to
that's
shoot
Mary
this
Jane.
Flash Gordon figure forever, man.
Yeah, I don't
Is
know
it-
if I
I
like
think-
the
is it-
Rebecca one, though.
It looks like
I
a
think it's
statue.
Baroness. Isn't it Baroness?
It says
maybe not.
hashtag Mary Jane right there. That's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Jackpot?
Oh,
It's an
okay. I-
interesting
Maybe that's
crossover.
smoking.
This is a nice shot, though. I like this. This is a nice action shot, and I get the I can see the story. You know, the bug guy.
Yeah, it's very
girl.
It looks
very
like
pulpy.
it's from
I love it.
from a very retro movie. Like, like
Yeah, it's pulpy, right? It's a pulp
Yeah.
cover, which I love, man.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to do with this Flash Gordon for a long time, and I've never gotten a chance.
It's
It's really good.
Somebody beat you to it.
Nah, I got my own ideas, but
Well,
like, yeah,
Trevor got a lot of
it's,
shots he hasn't done that he wanted to do, and it's just there's not enough time in the day, man. I agree.
No,
Not enough time in the day.
There's
Mhm.
plenty of time.
When
in
you
the
have,
day.
get to it,
when you have projects that you have to get through first too.
Mm-hmm.
get to it.
Exactly. Work, baby.
Yeah.
I heard that dude will save every one of us.
He will.
So I heard the same thing about Mando. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the song from Flash Gordon, never mind. Yeah.
Save every one of us.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Antimando?
I'm really digging this, man. You got a nice artistic look to whatever effects you're doing here, you know, with the light and the clarity that you're putting on the figure. I like that a lot, man. It's really popping it out. It gives it that kind of painting effect.
Mhm.
It looks like
Yeah.
an old school comic book cover where they did painting instead of like just drawing. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
It has an Alex Ross
Yeah,
vibe.
even where the that figure is the total Alex Ross like looking
Mhm.
figure, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that wait a minute? Did he? Is that a statue? I don't.
No,
it
No,
isn't
that's
the-
the neck.
no, it is the NECA figure. Yeah, I
Photoshopped
can see
neck,
the
right?
rib.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah, I can
the
see the.
one joint on
Because
the
you've
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
joint here, and the NECA don't have a joint here unless this one.
Yes,
does.
they do.
No, yeah, they do.
No, it is. Yeah, it is. But I think
That's the
I think he
NECA one.
photoshopped out some of the joints, like the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
neck.
And
The
you
neck
can
goes
see
up
yeah,
to the
elbows.
armpit.
Underneath the
Kinda weird.
armpit. Yeah, you can see
That's
it under the armpit.
I don't know why he left that one.
Superman.
You can see the
Batman,
torso.
Whatchamacallit it? Phantom body. That's that superhero buck that
Oh.
Neck has.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is not the new Flash Gordon figure, then. This is the old one, right? Because the new one, I
I don't
think
know.
it's more movie accurate. This looks more comic book.
There's one that's comic book from what was it, Defenders of the Earth?
There's two or
Yeah,
three
I-
of them. I think this
there's-
might be
there's
the
like three of
original
them.
like throwback one. I think.
think
I
so.
don't
There's one
remember.
that
I
he
don't
has
remember the
like
symbol on his
sleeves,
chest.
and then this one that he has no sleeves. He's bare armed, and then there's the movie one.
There's a movie one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the movie one. I know that.
No, that's not the movie one. But
All
this
right. Go ahead, man. This is gorgeous, man. Any suggestions for him though? Anything that we want to?
I feel
No.
like I kind of want to step back a little bit. I don't know. That's only me.
That's you. You want it widescreen. Don't lie.
Yeah. Right, yeah,
I would
you're
have
right.
the only
This
thing
could
I
have
would
been
have
16 by 9. Yep.
The only thing I personally would have done is like tightened it up a little bit more, like had them a little bit closer, as if like. Man, I know what he's going for. It's very, Frazetta, famous funnies type of look
Mhm.
here, and very posed up and not like really trying to show action like he's throwing a punch. It's just kind of that tough guy pose. I think I would have gotten Mary Jane or whoever that is, just twisted a little bit so that her hand was in that middle spot there, just to kind of make everything bounce from one thing to another. But
Yeah.
it's really good, man. It's a
Mhm.
really good shot. I like it a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll move on then.
A lot,
Poetic
a lot.
40s, man. Great shot.
Update on the Aunt Jemima. It is now Pearl Milling Company. It is no
There
longer
you
go.
Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Moving on, then we got
Aunt Jemima's dead.
off the shelf pictures here.
Ooh, I like
And,
what
Indy is being threatened by Stealth. He wants the idol. Give me the idol. Or well, whatever it's
I
called.
do. Gives me the I do.
And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just a professor here. I'm just
It's a good setup.
I'll
He's
just
selling
grade-
this extreme sets really well.
Is
Well,
it the
it's
extreme
not-
set or is it the Batman?
No,
Extreme
No, I
That's
think
the
it's the
Batman
I think it's the Batman set. Yeah, the
Yeah, that's
I
the
really
Batman.
need to
Yeah,
open
I
that
can't
set.
tell.
It's just sitting there on the shelf.
Then give it to me, Maz. You don't need it.
You can go to the store
The
and buy
Batman
one.
the Batman set has that recessed window like that, or is it not actually recessed?
It looks
That
like
is
it's
recessed,
a
I think.
combination. He
I think it
has.
might be a combination.
Yeah,
of
I think it is. I think
and-
it ends where that clock wall is, and then the
Mhm.
extreme set
then it's
begins
the
where the
extreme
wall behind that is. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think so too.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like
nice. It's a nicely done, though.
This
Really
is the
good.
doorway,
Yeah.
and you can see this is the extreme set behind it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah,
there
yeah.
we go.
That's okay.
So there was a behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Great.
so this is
Clever.
Oh,
this
he
is
used
the
the
whole thing.
doorway. Good move. Ah, that's nice, man. That's
Clever.
really nice.
So that came
Very
out really
nice.
well. Yeah.
I like that bounce box that he has.
Wait, hold on. Bouncing box?
The
This
bounce
bouncing
Oh
box?
yeah,
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 yeah.
the bounce
Yeah.
box. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Bounce box.
Bounce card? No.
Like
The
Bounce
bounce
box?
is the
No,
bouncy.
bounce box. You
It's
get
a,
more
Bouncing
it's a
house.
little space, but I guess you got a couple of surfaces you can use. That's good.
Yeah, you're getting bounce off of that left side of it and the
Mhm.
from here and from whatever's coming like spills.
Kind of
coming
wish
in.
there was some more bounce on the other side too.
And you want a bouncy house?
You kind of that's what I said.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying I want some bounce on the other side too, because he's kind of lost a little bit in the shadow, just a tiny bit.
Nah, I think he's supposed to.
Yeah,
But-
it would have been cool if you
Maybe like a little bit, yeah, just a tiny
fake
bit.
the light from that lamp or something like that. Just shot
Yeah,
something,
something
through
like that.
Or even from the
And then-
fireplace. And the behind
Yeah, the
scenes,
fireplace,
yeah,
exactly,
he has the
yeah,
it.
fireplace.
Yeah,
fireplace.
some motivated lighting
Yep,
to
yep,
pretend
yeah.
that there's a
Yep.
fireplace back there would have been
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
Andy just left his bag on the floor over here. We don't want that to catch fire.
Or do we?
Or do we?
Maybe
Yeah,
we do.
because that's got
Maybe
the
got
the
the hand
totem on
thing.
in there.
Yeah, and then, that's how he burned it on his hand.
we do.
I would just like a little more light on Indy too, just a little
Yeah,
just
bit
a
more.
little
bounce
bit.
on
Tiny
his
bit more. Yep,
face.
yep, yep. Mhm,
Just
mhm.
yeah.
But all
But
in
it's a
all, man,
nice
it's pretty
setup
good.
and really good.
Mhm.
The setup is gorgeous.
Yeah, I really need to open that thing.
Mhm.
Let's move on. We got okay. We got Raven Eye
Ooh.
Studio and
Or continues.
Let Mortal Kombat begin. Yes. Oh, okay.
I like that. This I like.
I like the effects here.
Your soul
I,
is mine.
yeah, I buy the effects here.
I think the effects should be a little punchier. Like the red needs to be a little bit more punchier.
It could be, yeah. But I feel
But
like
that's not why we're here.
bumping
We're
up
here
the
to talk
brightness
about
would help with that.
This kind of setup, like I really, I think
Everyone wants them closer together.
Yeah, well, I want
Side view.
it not even closer together. I want to turn it. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah, I
on
want
the
a different
front of this
angle,
guy
yeah.
that I need to see on front of the unknown one that I need to see that you couldn't have behind his back and have his arm up,
I
and
agree
then
with that.
Yeah.
having the this could have been like a really good portrait shot of him over
Yeah.
the shoulder and sucking the soul or whatever from him. Just these straight on side almost it's,
Yep.
I think all I can think of is side scrolling like video
Oh, just kinda
games.
stay
It's
there,
like
yeah.
I'll
just
do
very
it
that, yeah.
flat.
Capcom.
There's no dimension
Yeah.
to it. Even though he's got the
Yep,
trees
yep.
and he worked that all out and stuff, it's just there's a gap and then there's
It
these
would've
two
been a
figures on either
more-
side of the gap.
It would have been a
Yeah.
more dramatic scene if it was turned, like you were saying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you would have gotten
They're
that.
looking up or from top down.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
could do that.
I've noticed
If you've only got
uh,
two figures far apart, you either want to have something filling in, like another figure, like going back to that Flash Gordon, you had the damsel on the ground to fill in that space a little bit,
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
or you want to tighten them up. One of the two. I just feel like this. There's a way to do this, but you can have them distance. But it visually, like if you were okay, hey, I want to take a picture. This is happening right now. You're a photographer on the scene. You're gonna move behind one of these guys and get a really cool dramatic scene over the shoulder of one of them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's all.
You haven't
But
noticed
nicely-
that a lot of my earlier shots, I would do stuff like this, where it's like one figure and then across the screen.
I think
is a
everybody
different-
starts like
I
that.
think everybody
And,
starts off like
Yeah,
that.
it's something that you kind of get yourself out of, especially after you hear people complain about it all the time.
It's not a
'Cause
complaint.
I know I
really,
just
hear
like
like
playing my
other
own
voice
shots.
in my head when I shoot multiple characters. Like, don't have them way apart like that. I'm like, let's
Yeah.
get some angle.
It's
So-
a way of thinking, and it's composition, and it applies to not just toy photography. Like, again, this is what I say for people to go look at some like journalistic photography tutorials, like on YouTube or something, or shooting two models. Not just the portraits things, but like how they interact in a shot and how you make it look dramatic and cool and composition wise, kind of coherent. You're never going to see two people. I mean, yes, you can do some dramatic things like that, and it can work to some degree, but it's with action stuff like this, I just think there's better ways to do it.
All right, Raven Eye, thank you so much. We're gonna move on. Mumra here, Toy Immersion. Speaking of Toy Immersion, who
Ooh.
won
Oh,
the
that's nice.
Mythical Monday this week.
This is very nice.
Mumra.
Oh wow. Wow. I like the setup. Look at
Wow, what are those things back there?
yeah. Well, hold on. He got okay.
Diary
looks
of a
like-
Wimpy Kid?
That's the book he's
He's
Yeah, that's
putting
what I was
on
looking for,
DVDs.
the
on-
Oh.
It's
It's the VHS holding up the statue. Okay.
Yep.
I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell is
Whatever
that?
works, man. Whatever works.
I think it was a book.
What the hell are those things? Those are cool looking, man. I mean,
Those
they're
look-
very cartoony, but it works
Yeah.
so well for this.
I think they are Egyptian gods, but I don't know from what style, like where they're from exactly. Like
Yeah,
I know
that's
it's
Toth, and I don't know who the Ram one is, but
that's pretty dope. Though.
I'm looking
like
through
it.
all the hashtags to see if he says what the
Yeah,
hell.
that's what I was trying to do. I was also, I don't see anything about them.
Lin Toys or LJN Toys? It's LJN.
That's
LJN
LJN
Sorry,
Thundercat.
never mind. I don't know. I would love to know, man. If you're in the chat, let us know what these. Oh, I spot some Carver
Love the
custom
color grading on this.
torches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is a great shot, man. Those are really, really
Yeah.
nice.
I like these longer light tubes. Which ones are these?
Those are you. They don't have. I think those are Ulanzis, is it not?
No, I think those are.
Ordered
I
those.
think those are the. What are they called? Not the Loon Cube ones. It's not Yolanzi. It's I forget the name of the company.
Newer?
Other one.
Yes, I think it is newer.
The newer
I
lights?
like how big those are. Kind of. I know
They
you
have
can you can stack
Yeah,
Everybody's
Ulanzis,
got
but-
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got the newer light back there sitting on the ground too. He must have bought into the newer.
I got like 4 different brand lights. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the newer stuff. There's new stuff that you can use an app to control them all, which is kind of nice. You can turn them all on and off and all that stuff. So
It's newer.
looking for more and more of those.
It's
It
the
is
new.
neat.
It's
It's the
newer.
newer.
Yeah, I need a.
Hey, man. That's gorgeous.
This is
Anything
really
about the photo, though,
Yeah,
guys?
I love this color grading.
Yeah, the color grading is
The
fantastic.
green tint works really well
Mhm.
here.
Mhm.
The fog is great. I'm
Mhm.
assuming he did that in camera, and
The eyes.
just the way he positioned those
glow,
two
yeah.
god figures.
Right.
Really, like even just like the wraps from Amra's head like fit right into
Mhm,
that
mhm.
little space there.
Yeah.
It's just like
Mhm,
perfectly
Mhm. Perfect framing.
done. And I like that the torches, the Carver torches are kind of juxtaposed.
Umbers.
One's in front, one's in back. You know what I
And
mean?
it's got
Yep,
the
yep.
embers.
They look
A
that
Your
way.
little bit
favorite.
of embers. Yep.
Umbers.
And embers, yes, embers.
Yeah.
Really nice shot, man. That's really
All right.
gorgeous.
Toy Immersion. Thank you so much. We
Very-
got Anul here. We got some more walking. We're not in that dirt
Walking,
anymore. And we got
We're walking here.
Baron.
Walking here.
Hey, I'm walking in.
What's this guy's name again? Baron something?
Baron.
No,
That's not
Yeah.
Baron.
Isn't the Baron?
oh, what is his
Oh,
name?
Doctor.
Doctor something.
Dr. Baron?
I don't remember.
Thulu.
Yasuga the angle didn't get any more exposed.
Doctor who?
Mr.
Oh, yeah,
Doctor.
Mr.
This
Doctor.
is cool, man. I like this, man. I like this.
Mr.
But
Doctor
I
to
mean,
you.
we've seen these, these shots here. Just we took them out of the dirt.
Well, there's two figures, which is cool, and I like the walking
Right, I
poses.
was gonna
are
say.
good.
Two now.
I mean, his lighting's still
Yeah,
fantastic.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice. Again, his beautiful lighting. Always really nice lighting.
Yes, it's beautiful lighting.
So it's a good looking. It's always a good looking shot. It's just like I want more. I want a story. I want them doing something as opposed to just like cool walking towards.
Well, they're going to the bathroom. Because you got to go in groups.
Like going to the
What
bathroom.
a great story.
Well, it's not much of a story, but I'll take it. I guess.
Should work for Marvel.
Baron Mr. Doctor has to pee, so he's accompanying him to the,
Baron Mr. Doctor.
It is nicely lit, and I like the color grading.
Yeah.
I like the colors here.
Nah,
Really
it's
nice.
beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful shot.
Mhm.
I just, he's Anil's not going to do anything for me at this point. Like he's just not going to. He's not going to appease
He's
me
like,
by doing.
screw
any
you,
kind of-
Trevor. I'm doing what I want.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
A
Walking
photo
around.
of 13 in the house. He says, I'm I guess he means to say I'm at work, but just
In
popped in to say hi and give a like. Okay, bye. Have a good night,
Okay,
man.
bye.
Thanks
Look
for
at
popping in.
that, man.
Ciao.
Hope you get the replay. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I like it. We'll move on.
Yep.
Keep moving. JP Rex, this dude's got a ball here.
Digimon
Is
stuff
Oh,
here.
Digimon. Haven't seen
that a Digi Who?
Long
I don't
time.
know.
He's
It's
having
Digimon.
a great.
I think we saw something like this a while back ago, and it looks like they redid it. Like they revisited the shot. I know I've seen this before.
You know, the original is Doc Ock is holding the power of the sun in the
I
palm of his
remember
hand.
this.
This is a spirit bomb, sir? No, I'm kidding.
Palmarellas?
That's very
Nova Blast.
I like that it's casting
Dr.
light
Digimon,
on him.
Yeah.
So that's the
It's not enough light on him though to be legitimate for
Right. Yeah, he should be burning, right? I mean,
Yeah.
terrible
Yeah,
shot. He should be
white hot.
burning.
Well, I mean, no, but there should be a lot of
At
light
least
on
white
him. Like,
hot. Yeah.
we should have no
Yeah.
shade on this whole side here, where the only shade you might have is like
Yeah, it's just again, it's,
Yeah, the
it's
only
daytime
light
lighting
really
is-
should be
it's
coming from
so-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
daytime light.
Like no front lighting because it
JP
wouldn't
says I
overpower that
revisited
light.
this for the third time since I do toy photography. Actually,
Oh,
See, I was
Really?
right.
Okay.
I was right.
Look at Lou. Look at the big brain on Lou.
Lou, you got such a big little brain.
Look at the
Listen.
memory.
Don't get jelly, okay? Don't get jelly. I know some
You got that all packing on you, man. All that jelly.
I want
Oh,
your
that-
brain in
That
your
hair
Lou.
keeps all those memories in. That's what this is.
That's right.
That's what it
That's
is,
right.
yep,
So does
it's
the
there.
color.
Jack Photos.
Jack
What's up,
Photos.
man? How you doing?
It's Otaz, sir.
Is it Photos? What?
It's action. No, I'm
It
playing.
looks like photos. Anyway, yeah, the big thing here is this ball of light should be throwing light straight down, like just lighting all these shadows. Like all these shadows here, that you should be gone.
Yeah,
So that's my
Multiple
biggest
bounds
contention.
would
And
help.
without that light source, I really can't critique the rest of it because that light is such an important bit from the source he's holding.
It's a tricky thing to do. Does he have to be holding that? I don't know the Pokemon, or Digimon.
I don't
sorry.
know Digimon either.
yeah.
Because if that was just coming down, like I
Knowledge.
could see like a very like.
Maybe there's food on it we
how
don't
else do I-
see.
like a biblical pose, like him actually just straight up, just holding this thing, and then just like hot light coming down, and just nothing but shadows and stuff coming from that could be
yeah.
kind of cool. But
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
a
what
difficult
to do.
shot because that should be throwing off a lot of light,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's daytime.
and it just doesn't ring true. That's all, right? I mean, that's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I
It
would
doesn't
throw
ring
like,
true.
Yeah.
just a bunch of bounce lights on the bottom of this. That probably would help with that. Or bounce cards. And not
Hey
bounce
man,
cards.
watch what you throw, man. You might hit somebody.
I want to hit somebody.
Not the paper.
Oh snap!
He's gonna hit somebody.
Hit Lou! Hit Lou!
Paper.
I want
He
my
told you-
Hit me. Hit you.
told
You know what we
hot
should
nose.
do, and I say this not having any time to do it, but we should almost like, and I don't know how people would feel about this, but like take a shot, maybe not once a week, but once a month, and like we all try to redo it ourselves. You know what I mean? Like our own
redo
style, of
their
it,
shot?
or take
Oh,
not
that's a good
not
idea.
that it has to be Digimon, but like okay, it's something like this, like it's a sun or it's an overhead light of some kind and one
idea.
figure
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like interacting with it. I'm not saying it's this shot, but like it might be interesting to like take a shot
That's
that
all
like,
on
okay,
me,
this
honestly.
isn't working. Why isn't it working? How could you do it? And then like
Mhm.
let's show how we would do it. You know what I mean? Like let's show how we would approach this.
That's
Good
like,
idea.
This is how we do it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this is how we do it. Hashtag this is how we do it. Perfect.
Jeez, Mars.
Demonetized.
Dave Organ, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
marketing.
All right, well, let's move on, man.
It might be fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that
Like
sounds
that.
fun.
Down for that.
Super down
I'm
for
down
that.
for that.
It does sound fun. That does sound fun.
Don't.
Toyetic 40s again, man. Where's her drawers? She ain't got no drawers on.
Don't.
Yes, she does.
You ain't got
All right, you
no.
can't tell that she got drawers on it. How about that?
It's a bikini.
Because you don't have the figure. If you had the figure, you know she's
Barbarian.
wearing.
You're right. I don't have the figure.
Yeah, Red Sonja, baby.
You can see the
But it
strap
got
right
just
there.
the right shadow there to eliminate the thought of a thong and just go, "Where's her drawers?" That's all I'm saying.
I do like that she's got that blade on her back, like
Mhm.
Right?
I like this Bartholomew shot here too. I like how he's turned out. He looks pretty good. Wow, I thought was listening to radio for.
the only thing that throws it off a little bit is the flame being so blurry.
It is
Yeah,
quite.
you could have brought down the blur a little bit on that. It is a little bit heavier than where it should be.
His hand and the handle of that torch is not blurry, so it's not because it's further back.
But the flame has got motion to it. That's the other thing. I think that's why it was a little bit blurrier, but it
Yeah,
does
but you would
look
still see some sharp little parts
Yeah.
of it, not the whole thing.
Also, it
This
looks
is
a little like cotton candy on fire. It's like it's a very wide
does.
So
flame.
what I would have probably done, and correct me guys because I don't know everything. Obviously, you guys
What?
make that abundantly clear all the time.
on the show.
What I would probably have done is take that same flame effect and
We don't do
duplicated it, and then made one of them blurry and the other one change the blade mode to like maybe an overlay and put that on top, so it's got some of the sharpness in there.
that could work,
Mhm.
but also
I disagree.
It is a little too wide. Like it should have, because unless he's swinging it, but I don't think
It
he
looks
would
like it's
swing
twirling
it.
around. Yeah, like it's twirling around or something.
Yeah.
I disagree. I disagree.
Nobody
Okay.
wants cotton candy. Cotton candy's terrible.
What do you think then, Harry? Don't just disagree. Present solution.
I disagree. Whatever you say, I don't need any reasons for it. I just
You
disagree.
can't just disagree. You gotta present a solution.
No, the solution is I don't like it.
No
I don't
reason.
like what you said. Is my reason.
All right.
The only thing I would say
No,
about
you're
this
right.
is I
Probably
like
not,
everything besides the flames a little off, but that's fine. I could get by that. This kind of is again like to me a little bit more like that. It's getting towards like if you took the shot with the Legions figures, which were far apart and like side scrolling, right? This gets at what we're talking about, right? Like, okay, this is at it, right? But even then, like I would move her even closer. You could have that jewel like right in the crux of her arm and her hair, and just tighten it up and bring it in and make it feel more like an intimate, shot. Like she feels a little off to the side, like a secondary character, and she's kind of like not primary, but she's, there's a lot going on. You're telling a great story here. This is a great storytelling. This is really, really good storytelling. I would just tighten it up a little bit and bring them in a little bit tighter. And even things like, it's totally up to you. It works, but like having his feet further apart and more of a, a Dr. Doom, like take it type of thing, you know what I mean? And like her maybe like, a little more ready to go, like, okay, yeah, give, it's Lou knows what I'm talking about. Just comic book action over exaggeration to some degree.
Yep.
It's not necessary, but like it just might make it a little more engaging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I agree with that.
I still really dig this shot, but yeah,
it's
Yeah,
good shot.
I agree.
Yeah.
but
I
Yeah,
have one thing that I don't like about it because I know what figure it is. I know it's Red Sonja. It's a period piece, so it doesn't really go with this specific Baphomet figure just because of his attire. His attire is in the wrong time period, so it kind of
She
just
could be
throws
traveling
me
through
off.
time.
Yeah, he
Lou.
could be traveling
Could
through
be.
time, man.
Could be,
Or
but
he is.
just
He's got a
it just
vulture
throws me
face
off.
that he comes with and vulture snake hands. I mean, he's not normal. This guy's got problems. He
Like
could be
you,
over there.
Maz. I'm just saying it throws me off. It just throws me off because it's a period piece. That specific time period, and then Red Sonja is
There's nothing that she's doing that says that she's got to be a barbarian, though. She could just be like scantily clad, like slave or something, like slave Leia.
Like I said it in the beginning, Maz. Because I know what figure it is, it just throws me off a little bit. Other than
that,
I agree with everybody.
That's my hang up too, Lou. I understand that, but then I would get pissed at people if I wanted to use a figure that to me didn't feel like so specific. But other people were like, "Oh no, that could only be." It's like with Star Wars stuff. It's like, no, he never used that lightsaber, and it's like, shut up. Don't actually be. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it.
In my Star Wars universe, he uses that saber.
So I get it, because I would have if I was doing it, I would probably have that hang up myself. But I admire people who like mix things and like just don't care. Like, this is my own creation and I don't care. So I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that Trevor right now for using that Diablo when it's supposed to be a dragon. Okay.
It's supposed to be.
So I know it's
that's
Diablo.
what I'm saying.
It's not a dragon.
I didn't say it was a dragon.
I know, but Lou would.
I would justify it.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get in another month. We'll find out when we get to that picture.
In another month.
Next shot.
Yeah, the overall tone and the colors in this shot is gorgeous.
I would have probably toned down that hot spot just a little bit, though. The one on her cheek.
What, on him or her?
Oh, on her cheek, right there.
On her little booty. Yeah.
What happened? Somebody said butt cheeks. What?
That's how you get Lou to come back.
All right.
Hey,
a little hot on the cheek.
Off the shelf pictures, we got 2 Bartholomew Vexes in a row here.
Wow, that lighting is
double vexed.
Okay, so this is a little like collab thing they're doing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
right.
I like that shot. That's nice.
Got double vexed.
The lighting on the
shot. Double vexed. I just got that.
God light is beautiful.
I think Vex needs more light here, and this is a trouble that you run into with black.
A little bit in the front, yeah.
They're all black like this. You're losing a lot of detail here. So you need
like you have to look close to see that he's pouring that drink, which is really cool.
Right.
Or the blood,
but
or whatever.
Behind,
and it's very talented to not spill any as you walk down the stairs with a drink like that. Yeah.
Well,
yes, I can do that.
But pouring, I mean, that takes a lot of concentration. No, I dig this shot. I like the setup for this, but I think that he's a little dark here.
I like the red in the background coming out of the hallway with the window. That's awesome. But yeah, a little bounce just to bring out the eyes.
Bounce would have helped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or a little bit more.
If you didn't want to put any kind of other motivated lighting over there, you could have bounced it for sure.
Yeah, but it's still a great shot. And the composition.
Yeah.
Is great. It's awesome.
Composition is beautiful.
Maybe if he had been further back in that light a little bit more too. You know what I mean? Like a little more in that.
Like
it looks like he's just walking out of those streaming lights back there.
Yeah.
Which is a really nice setup too.
Something else you can do is, this doesn't have to be your actual light source. You can fudge this. You can take a snooted light maybe and come over here a little bit in front of and maybe just kind of hit it. Maybe because you don't know if these windows are continuing. It could be another row of windows up here that are off the scene, and you could have
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And that should have kept a lot of this. If worst case scenario, you're gonna light paint it and do one shot with the snooted light, and the other one to keep this. This nice, what are your
the little lines are nice though. I mean, it would have been interesting on the figure, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, you could totally just fake that off the grid. Yeah.
What's up, Geo Shaw, tour nerd? How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, Greg?
Off the shelf, man.
Really high pitch, Maz. You okay?
This is how we do it. Okay.
That answers it right there.
Moving on.
That's great. I love that.
Casper
with
Weapon X. Dun dun dun.
Weapon
X. Those guns. Oh my god.
Man,
that's pretty good.
That's a tiny thing, man. Look how tiny.
I don't know what the difference is between the first and second.
It's quite small.
I was about to say, what?
Oh, the joints.
Oh yeah, the joints.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look at that, man. It was flawless photoshopping. You didn't even notice.
That's decent, yeah.
I think I would have had that secondary character on the ground.
Yeah.
Just something, just
like he's been destroyed.
instead of just seeing a pair of lower legs
Yeah,
in the
just
background,
boots.
it's a little distracting.
Well,
Other than
maybe
that-
that makes up for the feet that Wolverine doesn't show you at all.
But other than that, I mean, the shot's great. The lighting's nice on it.
If Mike
Mhm.
was here,
Yeah,
could we
it's-
appease him with these feet and be like, "See, there are feet here. They're just not his."
That's how
Oh,
you
Come
make
on,
it
I
better.
was joking that bad.
Comes down to posing and composition. I think I know where he's going for, like kind of like this, like that diagonal isosceles
Mhm,
triangle type of
mhm,
thing. But like the angle on the hand on the left is a little off.
Yeah.
Like the whole arm looks a little like I don't know what he's doing. Like looks like he's pointing at someone, like you're next or something. But
Yeah,
like not.
I
It
think
doesn't.
the
He
story
argues.
is
He
not
doesn't know what he's doing
actually.
either.
So if he had some more bodies lying around, and maybe that guy was
Yeah.
there, and like that was another guy coming up from behind the people he had just slaughtered or something.
Yeah, I think that's all
But he looks like he's moving too far forward in the shot.
Yeah, the
Like,
story
it
is not
should be
really
more
coming
focused
across.
on him. I don't know. It's yeah. I don't
The
know.
lighting is nice.
The lighting is very good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, the lighting's great. I do
It's
like
a
the
little hot at some areas, but yeah,
The
it's not
yellow's a
terrible.
little. You can start to see like the aberration where the yellow is like literally like.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Like almost painted on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm,
it
mhm,
ends
mhm.
right at this.
Yep,
There's
yep,
a
yep.
line right there where it ends and
Yep,
starts,
yep, yep.
you know. So, and the helmet it looks really good. On the skin it gets a little weird. I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you might just soften that or something. Like I don't know, but I don't
But
know.
yeah.
I don't know what I would do differently. I think I would. I would have played with the angle and had some more story around this a little bit to
Yeah, yeah.
and just the pose
Yeah,
on
you need a few more
Wolverine.
characters, I feel, because there's only one other character that he's going against, and he's in the back, so that
yeah
especially
I mean, he
because
looks
we know what
cool,
the
but I
BTS
think
looks
everybody-
like, right? So,
yeah everybody knows kind of who this is, I think, and if they don't
mhm.
they don't, but you could have turned him around and had the back of him, because
Yeah.
this is a cool looking character. It's an interesting looking character. There's a lot of detail even on the back, and had him going at that guy, and that guy looks like
Yeah.
he's almost running away, like he's like, hell no, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like
So,
he's stepping up
like you-
yeah.
Yeah, you could have turned him around and had him going at him, and it could have been kind of cool too.
yeah, because he's just fighting nobody here. So
It's a great looking set, though. I know he's used
It
this
is,
before with the turtles and stuff. It's a good looking set.
Mhm.
that is a good-looking Batman. Yes, I
That
agree.
is
Chad.
awesome, Batman. Look at that Batman.
Yeah,
Batman.
beautiful,
That's
Definitely
Boba
Faust.
I thought that was Boba Fett.
right?
No, this is Faust for all you '90s comic nerds.
The nice shot. Nice shot, Casper.
Casper, thank you so much. We got another Wolverine shot with Raven Eye. This is already the third shot from Raven Eye. We're Deadpool Wolverine here.
Mhm.
He's reading X-Men number
Yeah.
1, which is kind of cool on the toilet. Got a little unicorn. And
Mhm.
Wolverine, I don't know what's going on, why he's all.
Is he wearing like bottomless jammies or something? Because how is he sitting on the toilet?
Got those,
Yeah,
So,
there's one hole.
I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
ask Michael. Mike, what do you think? Yes.
Mike says yes.
Bottomless
He's wearing
jeans.
onesies.
I don't know. Maybe he's just sitting
Yeah,
there.
I think that's a good one to be your third one, because I don't know if that's like your best work there.
I actually, I don't hate this, but I don't understand the story for sure. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Deadpool's on the
that is-
toilet with a unicorn and a comic book pointing towards a comic book. I get that, but I don't understand Wolverine's. What's going on
Sure
over
why
there?
Wolverine has his claws out and is hiding his face with the claws? I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
what
Looks
that's
like he's
Yeah.
face palming, but
Yeah,
with
like
his
he's embarrassed
claws.
about something.
But
Yeah.
I don't.
There's a
that's
no
not-
parking sign by the toilet. I'm not really sure what that's all
That's
about.
true. What the heck's going on there?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
And
guys.
what are they in Japan? Like, what is this
I
like?
don't know. This
In
ball.
India, what is this toilet here? That's just out in the open. That's sitting on a platform. It's bizarre.
He woo e what?
Hey, whoa.
Wow, this is
Whoa.
nice.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Oh, he woo.
Hello, everyone.
All right.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
I
Nice.
don't know,
It's
man.
Steve Mawo.
Saw this
It's
movie
Steve
last
Mawo.
night.
Steve Mawo says hello.
Marriage is what brings us
Hello,
together
hello.
today.
Marriage.
All right, Alpha Raptor CZ in the house, man. We got some dinosaurs going here.
Some Gallimimus.
This is nice.
I don't know about this one on the left. Like, is he just going the wrong way from everybody else? I mean, is he like just going against the grain? Is he like the rebel?
Yeah,
Donnie?
chilling.
I mean,
Yeah,
is he
he's
a
a
rebel?
rebel dino.
He's the alpha.
He's the one that's going to survive because they're all running towards the
Hey, man,
comet.
what's
This
going
guy's
on?
like, screw
Where's
this.
everybody running from?
Yeah, he's the one who's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
It's
And
the
then
curious
run.
one. Yeah.
He's the alpha.
I think
Yeah.
he's like, I think I left the oven
Right.
on. Damn it.
He's
At
like
least
this.
he has
Oh,
one.
you sure that's a T-Rex?
Like,
Oh shit, it is.
why are you guys scared? Why are you guys scared?
But no, I dig this shot, man. I love the color here, and I love you did a great job marrying that distance. You know,
Yeah,
screen
it
grab
blends,
with
it blends
the
really well.
foreground.
Yeah.
Really
You
good.
can kind of see a little bit of a sharpness here that's lost.
Right. A little bit. Yeah.
So it just
That's
severely drops off. I don't know what you could do to fix that. Maybe just kind of feather this mask, because it just feels like this is really sharp here and then drops off to like blur, which can work, but I think you need to feather it like the focus dropped off, a little bit, just a little bit.
Is generator fill, or is that from the movie?
I don't know, man. I had the worst time with generator fill today. Don't even get me started on that. That thing was
Right.
pissing me off today.
Yes. Well, maybe he got lucky with this one.
Yeah, no, that's from the movie.
This looks like it might be from the movie.
Okay.
No, that's
Yeah,
the scene where they're all
yeah,
running.
I
And,
remember the scene.
you're gonna hide
Yeah,
behind the stump, because
I think this is really nice. Composition wise, I think he did a really good
Mhm.
job. I think I would have moved like that rock that's behind the one in the front there, just out a little bit. So
Yeah,
it
to
kinda
the right a
didn't,
little bit.
like,
Well, this
the
is all
tail
one
didn't
stump.
completely.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. It's one. Yeah.
in
Oh,
the
that's
movie,
one.
it's all one stump. So I think
Oh, that's one log. Okay, gotcha.
because this is
It
the one they hide
works.
behind
It
to
works.
not get run over. Because this
And whatever he used for that foliage that they're on, it's the right
Mhm.
size.
It's nice. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah.
I think it's really good. I mean, I
Mhm.
might have had that one in front, the larger one, like the mama or whatever, like up just a little bit, just the head just up
Not
a
that
little
one,
bit,
Mons,
just
the
to kind of
The one in the
cross,
front. Mons. The one in the front.
trying to
Mons.
cross the second one and then the tail down or something. But the running poses look great. I think it's really good, man. It's a really nice shot. Definitely.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
All right.
Sweet shot. Sweet shot.
Move on. Alpha Raptor. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's move on to Godzilla.
Oh, it's
Oh.
JP Rex.
This is
this abomination.
Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
This is not Godzilla.
This is the worm guy. I mean, wait.
This is the old figure, man.
Yeah.
I like that it's being
Yeah.
used in the shot, but man, it shows its age.
Yeah. It does.
Is that all it's showing?
Its age.
That jaw is like just ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's the gimmick one that when you pull the I used to have it. So you pull the thorn in the back, the spikes in the back, one of them, and mouth will open, and then he'll scream that bull crap scream of Godzilla. It wasn't even the real Godzilla scream.
The abomination.
The abomination. But don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the cartoon. Cartoon was nice.
There was a cartoon too.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a cartoon.
There was
Yeah.
cartoon.
I don't remember
I'm
that.
so glad I missed the '90s
Yeah,
and
I
that
haven't
kind
seen
of
it.
regard, man.
Dude, it was around the time where
Not
they
the
did a
animes.
movie. Yeah, it was a cartoon. It was anime. It was anime. It wasn't like an anime, but you have
Oh, okay.
that, you have Men in Black, and then you had the Adventures of Jackie Chan.
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
Saturday
Oh, right,
morning cartoon. Okay.
Yeah.
JP Rex says this didn't have any sounds, Lou.
Mines did.
Mine.
JP Rex had to make his own sounds when he's shooting this.
Mines did. Did it have batteries? 'Cause mine did.
I love this movie. Guilty pleasure for mine.
Man.
Always a good laugh. Always a good time.
Yeah.
Get out!
My favorite time that Zilla ever came out in a movie was in that Godzilla versus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What was it called? Godzilla.
Godzilla Wars.
Was it Godzilla Wars or whatever? Where Zilla
Godzilla
He
he
War.
was
comes in for like
Godzilla
2 seconds
got
and
thrown
Oh.
in the
wipes
air
him.
like nothing.
He just wipes him out like that. I was like, yep.
JP Rex is schooling you, Lou. JP Rex is another fig had. There were multiple versions.
I know.
That's
Remember,
right, Lou.
you said his was broken.
Okay, back to the shot. Back to the shot. Back to the shot.
Yeah.
Mine stay on
Stay on
target.
target. Stay on
Moving on,
target.
man. Moving on. As
Good
far
job.
as the shot, man, I don't like the how light the water is. It's like kind of blown out looking down here and everything. Just I don't know.
I'll be right back. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. You could have remedied that with a little contrast, but overall, I think he did a good job with the water. I mean, I'm guessing that's all. That splash is all post and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like it.
I mean, is any of that like cellophane that he's in? Like, is there a BTS or anything?
Don't
No.
see any here. BTS. Nope.
The heck? What is this? Just
Let's
another
see
shot?
2 shots here.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is it just
I
slightly
wonder if
different
he
colors?
using the clear film or whatnot in the front and kind of like meshed it in together.
Yeah, I don't know. He was experimenting
Look
with
at that.
practical water effects with post splash. Interesting.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I was gonna say it looks like cellophane in the front. Like it doesn't look like it. I think you did a good job with it, but like blending that into like the splash effects is a tricky.
I just feel like the water
Tricky
needs to be
proposition.
darker. But yeah.
Yeah, it's a little blown. I mean, there's almost too much. Like I don't mind a little. I think it's a little too blown up and not enough definition right in that middle part there. Like there should be a little more. It's almost all white right there. It's just like white.
Yeah.
I
Matches
feel like
the lighting
water
he's got, but
particles- Yeah. I also feel like the water particles should be slightly smaller. You can probably do that in post. It's like
Yeah.
because when you look at some of the newer movies, when they come out of the water, it just looks like mist. It doesn't even look like
With Jaws pops
Yeah.
out of the water.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but which Godzilla you're talking about? Because each Godzilla
that's
is
true. This one is
hot.
not huge, but he
Yeah, he's
He's
one is the
quite big.
smallest.
This is a little beady one.
it still should be like a waterfall off his
Size of
arm. You know
Manila.
what I mean? Like it's gonna be.
right.
This is a little beady one.
All right. Anyway, Gabriel in the house. What's going on, Gabriel? How you been?
Gabriel.
JP Rex says the other one is recolored as the animated one. Just for fun.
Ah, gotcha.
All right, moving on. JP Rex, thank you so much for sharing. What we got? Alpha Raptor eating the
Oh,
lion.
No.
Simba.
The tree.
Oh wait, no,
Not
that's not Simba.
Simba.
That's a leopard. Never mind.
It's always supposed to be.
Mo.
Yeah, the lion of the Jurassic and the modern Africa.
Is this from like Dominion? Because the dinosaurs are like living amongst us in Dominion.
I don't know, I like the shot though. The colors are really there. I like the colors a lot. In fact, the way the dinosaur is lit, in particular, I really think it's a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Tells a
keeps the
good. Tells,
contrast,
well,
yet
it's not a good
has
story,
no
but it tells
fighting.
a story.
That poor Simba, man. I tell you.
Yes. I like Godzuki.
Mm-hmm.
Don't diss Godzuki.
All right, we won't discuss Zuki. Anything else for the Alpha Raptor though?
No, the colors are really nice.
I don't know if I would have used those cats that he has there, those panthers, because they look a little flat in comparison to.
I think it's the Hobby Lobby leopard.
Yeah, the Hobby Lobby leopard. Yeah, they're a little flat in comparison to that, which is very detailed and
But Alpha
It's-
Raptor is always doing like the real simple figs.
Mm-hmm.
So I to me, like his stuff or their stuff is like, it's like real, like there's a segment of toy photography that like a lot of Lego people do, and that they'll use these little slice figures and stuff like that. And you like, it's like they're not trying to fool you into feeling like this is a real scene. It's just telling a story with toys, and like it's a nicely lit whatever scene. So I'm kind of getting that about his stuff, their stuff. Sorry. I like it. I mean, I'm getting used to it now. You know what I mean? Like the simple figs and stuff like that. Even though sometimes the dinosaurs are a little more elaborate than the figures and stuff. But, but I know what you're saying. Like it doesn't really match, but I don't know. I think it tells a good story. I would, if he's gonna go for that, like have him yanking that thing around or something, like whipping. I mean, the body looks like it's being whipped around, like it almost should be off that branch at that point, and like being like whipped, like the legs just being
needs more blood.
Yeah, he needs.
Whimsical to some degree, Greg. But I mean, this is obviously isn't a whimsical subject, but yes, to some degree, yeah, more toy. I don't know. I'm gonna coin a phrase for this. I don't know what.
Toyetic, a little more toyetic.
Nah, not toyetic, but just like toy. Like it's more. Yeah, it's more whimsical. I guess is the word. Yeah.
All right.
You're not trying to make it look real, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, though, guys. Make sure, and also if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. It'd be great. Doughboy Snaps in the house. This is a
Terminator.
nice shot here, man. This is
Mofex, right?
Toys. What is this?
I think it's
I think it's the
Mofex.
Mofex.
Yeah, Mofex. That looks like. Oh yeah, now I see the joints. So I was gonna say it looks like a real leather, and then I just.
It's pretty
I didn't
good.
see the joint there.
Yeah,
Let me
well
see what we got here.
Give them to me now.
That's a good sculpt, man. I kind of want to get the Mofex now. That's a nice sculpt.
It's a good figure.
Ooh, I like how he captured the laser. Yeah, look at that.
What
look
the?
at that.
That's interesting.
He's got 2 laser pointers here, and he used a little
Yeah.
humidifier to
Good job.
light those up, man. That's really
Oh,
nice.
practical. Yep.
Wow.
See, now I found me something by. I'm having some fun with that now.
I'm gonna have to get this Mafex, man. This is actually pretty nice, man. That head sculpt.
That's a good figure.
That looks like the Hot Toys almost.
It really
Yeah,
does.
it's really good. Like if you can hide those joints and stuff, it's a really good figure, and it's easy because, it's all black, so it's like
Yeah.
put it in the right
Sweet.
pose. It looks really good.
Man,
I think
I'm
I've got
not
the.
but Doughboy, man, I'm hard pressed to find anything really that stands out that I need to address here. I mean, you got great separation between the foreground and the background with these lasers. You did a great job pulling them off that black without having to use the rim lights that Harry and I like to go on about because we always
More rim lights.
But you were able to escape that with the cool laser beam effects. Yeah, really nice setup with the props.
I
and
love
everything.
Hand on the corner, man. That hand on the corner just sells it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing I said I would have thought I again, this is me personally, but like you got those lasers back there. I would have like just cut the. Well, you can see it on the face. It actually works on the face like really well, and I don't know if that's a natural reflection from the lasers or if it's something you did. But I would have like put a sort of pink reddish,
Yeah.
a pinkish light over to the side just to kind of like re-emphasize that, and then break up that blue a little bit because there's a lot of blue, which is fine. But I like the way his face looks with the pink hitting it and the blue and the white. He's even got the white light back there, which is cutting the blue, which is great. That we talk about that all the time, right? Like, don't just have that blue light. Really well. I just maybe would have put a little more of that in to hit the jacket and the pants or something like that. Just a little, just for interest, basically for interest. But really nicely done. Beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. Doughboy Snaps, great stuff. Moving on, we got some Legion things with Eddie and his toys. Legion things. Go ahead, Legion people. Legion things.
Legion
Another big guy.
Pablo, you've been very quiet. Let's get Pablo in here. Pablo, Legion things.
Legion things?
Go Pablo.
Legion things.
Legion things.
Turtle Legion
I'll be right
things.
back.
There's turtles too.
Wait, is that
Go,
cut?
Pablo.
Is that the way the cropped is?
I don't know if it's cropped on mine or
No,
what.
no. That's the way it is. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
That was the first thing that stood out to me.
I like how the green doesn't overpower the green from the light source in the back. Like you can still make out the figure pretty well. Like he didn't overpower it with green light, which is great. I just love that subtleness of green coming from behind him. I would have probably moved the skirt piece a little bit just to cover that hot spot of that green light.
Yeah.
And
I see that.
other than that, it's a great pose.
I don't
I
like
would've-
his horns are cut off.
I was about to say I would have
Yeah,
liked to see his
that would
horns
step back a bit, yeah.
because his horns are really like cool looking. I would have wanted to see the horns like more. Like I would have framed it higher, like from the knees up. I think it would have been great.
You know,
That could work too, yeah.
something I ran into a very similar situation. I'm not going to pull up mine, but I ran into a very similar situation with a shot that I was doing today, where I kind of wanted to get the full figure in the shot. So I ended up doing what Trevor likes is actually doing more of a top down, not just straight on. Like come in with that height, so that way you can get the top of the head
Yeah.
and go down to the feet and still
Yeah.
get everything. So that may be something that Eddie might have tried too. Is not a whole top, not like straight down or anything, but just back and just kind of angled down a bit so you can kind of fit him in that frame more. And the other thing you can do without having to back up or whatever, maybe try Dutch angling it because you get more distance from
Well, he
corner.
does have a Dutch angle on there.
Well, I meant put him more in the corner to corner instead of.
Yeah.
But I don't think that would have worked here, though, to be honest with you, because I think the background would have suffered.
I mean, the horns would have been great, but I mean, it's still a great composition. Like,
Yeah. But I kind of want more of a top-down shot here.
Yeah. That could have worked, or even
Step
lower,
back a little bit, yeah.
or even lower if he would have shot it from a lower and up.
Well, then you would have lost the feet for sure.
Well, yeah, I don't mind losing the feet.
The feet are already lost.
Yeah, pretty much the feet are lost. But like I said, like since the horns are pretty unique for this character, for this figure, I would have wanted to see like the rest of the horns.
Yeah,
And
but
the
that's
lower-
what I was on. I was suggesting top down. What is Trevor suggesting? Solve the debate. Top down or shoot from lower up.
I don't care.
I'm not like Trevor. Not you.
I don't care. No, I don't know.
Channeling Harrison Ford.
I don't care. I don't even like this stuff. I don't know. Maybe more of a striding pose. I mean, these guys don't have like huge articulation, but like he's got a good like twist to the torso, and I think I probably would have gone lower and gotten him. There's no story here that I know of, so like it doesn't like top down. Like if there were people laying on the ground or something, that would have been interesting. But I mean, with a big character like this, I would kind of like to see it like lower to kind of like make it even more towering, I guess. If you've got enough dio to cover it above that. You know,
What's his waist articulation like? Because another thought of is I'm thinking,
Like says
considering
Birdseye.
the horns really triggered this. Is remember Darkness from the movie Legend?
Mhm.
When he goes
Yeah.
to like charge with his horns, how he's almost leaned all the way forward and looking up and running towards Tom Cruise's character. Maybe something more like that stomping through, but leaning over.
Yeah,
really
this head
far
in
with
particular,
the
you can
ram.
get a little more upward movement, but not too much.
Not
Like
too
you
much,
can't
yeah.
probably get him like shoulders squared up and then head up like
okay.
that. Like you could.
It was a
But
thought.
you
I
could
don't
get
know
a
if
good. You could get it going to some degree. Yeah, that's what it's kind of
Yeah.
thinking is like the little more stomping, you know, coming at you like sort of look. You can fake that and make it work. But Mike says top bird's eye, so
Yep.
there you
Yep.
go.
Mike and I agree. Haha. All right, moving on. Eddie, thank you so much.
Good work either way.
Cool. This is kind of cool.
Why not
they're
both?
moving.
Okay.
I mean, he's not moving, but I like the color choices here, and I really like how your Ulanzi fog did this. This is really nice.
I don't think that's
How do you know?
Ulanzi, folks.
What? What are you laughing at, Pablo? What is so funny?
If you
Ninja
think
Fog.
that Ulanzi fog
I
is
know
so
it's
great.
Ulanzi. I know it is.
It's
Look at
It's
this
beautiful
whisk.
lighting,
Look at Ulanzi
good looking
whisk right there.
figure. Yeah.
a cool looking pose.
Yeah, I like the pose. I like the colors, like popping
No,
off the background. It really pops.
I would have wanted to
Yeah,
see
he
like
really
a severed
pops.
head on the other hand.
What?
I would have wanted to see a severed head on the other hand and then a body on the
Now
ground.
everybody's got a severed head just laying around.
You don't know.
They don't?
All of us.
I
do.
Not everybody. Some
I thought
people do.
everybody did.
You don't have a head laying around?
I mean, we only bring it out for company, but like,
Luke crying. Y'all making Luke cry. Why y'all making Luke cry?
No, Trevor's making me cry. He's like, we only bring it out for company.
Anyway,
What? Bring out the heads.
that's right. The Jenkinses are coming
really-
over. Where's the head? You had it.
I really do like this shot, man. I know it's not a lot to it. It's a very portrait-esque stance and everything, but it's a great angle of the pose for the figure. I like this is one of the things that I always talk about when I'm saying, don't shoot your figure straight on. See how he's got the body kind of turned a little bit off to one side and the head coming the other
Mhm.
way, and it just gives it that
Mhm.
organic look.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not. It no
menacing.
longer looks like a figure standing there just waiting for whatever. It's got
Yes.
a little bit of natural pose to it. And just keep that organic. It's really nice.
He's very good at the hero poses. The poses are great. Again, just love to see him do a little more action, but I could say that till I'm blue in
This
the
is
face or
pretty
yellow in the face, whatever.
Pretty one, though. I like this. All right, Anul, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna move on.
Sweet.
Here's a
Wow.
good pose. Here's one with a lot of action, Trevor. This one's sleeping on the job.
Did somebody
Yeah.
Or
Is he
he was
dead? I
bloody
don't
this
think he's
time.
dead, dude.
I don't think he's sleeping.
Yeah.
I like the crow there too. That's great, man. I just noticed that. I don't know how you would have popped
Oh.
that out some more, but it's kind
Interesting.
of
I didn't see
subtly
that.
there. But I do dig it. This is Adrian, by the way. Daytime shot. Not in the kitchen. So this is pretty cool.
Well, it could have been a kitchen. It's a medieval kitchen.
Maybe one
It's
point.
hard to tell.
This is a really cool.
It's a cool story.
Yeah, it's a good
And
story.
you did a great job with working with a character, like, because we've all discussed how it's hard to make a character look limp when it's laying down, and utilizing the downward momentum of the stairs, it really, I think, circumvented a lot of the problems you can have with the legs not wanting to sit down flat and everything like that. Because I think it really worked here. The stairs, I think, really helped that pose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks natural, especially
Go ahead, Pablo.
no, go ahead. I was gonna say it looks natural, especially for someone that's in armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movement. There is an art to this, and like it's almost it's tricky because like maybe that left arm could have been like almost on the step, like leaning like the elbow on the step, but the hand kind of limp. It's just in like the feet looking limp, everything looking kind of like it has no control. You know what I mean? Like again, armor. It's probably. I mean, this is probably realistic looking. I'm just thinking more dramatic looking, but it's pretty good, man. I mean,
And the blood effects are perfect. I think they're just done
pretty
so
good.
well.
Yeah.
I really like this, Adrian. This is I think this is really going to be one of those ones that we just need to.
More deep. Russell no longer needs the weirding module.
Yes.
Oh, deep. Oh.
what deep?
I like the side eye. Uso no longer needs the weirding module bit myself.
He no longer a big boy.
And then all you kids watching the new Dune are like, "What's a weirding module? What the hell are we talking about?" Brick something.
You didn't need the weirding module in the new Dune. That's what the whole thing was.
Well, there was no weirding module at all. It's just something they put in.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a beautifully grim photo, man. I'm really like seeing like some like.
Yeah, I like the light.
imagery, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's got coming in from the sunlight. It really looks like sunlight, which is nice.
Yeah. Really good.
The sword might have fallen like a little more towards his hand, the hilt, if he had gone down, but maybe he dropped it earlier. Maybe he stumbled in and dropped it and then fell.
I think he just wanted to get the whole sword in the shot. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that is the one point.
It's nice.
How straight that is.
And the crow is really good.
Yeah, the crow's
the
added touch to it.
Really nice.
Maybe on his chest. If the crow is on his chest, you maybe would have seen it a little bit more or something. I don't know.
Well, they tend to go for eyes, but even though the helmet's on there, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's tough to get to the eyes.
But really, I think you kind of needed a little bit of bounce light hitting that crow on this side, just because I feel like, I don't know, maybe not.
No, it's slightly lost in that shadow. Slightly.
Yeah.
I had a hard time seeing him at first. I just kind of want to find a way to pull him out a little bit. Maybe the armor reflecting some light on him more on this side. I don't know.
Yeah, something.
But it's still great. I love it. But Adrian, we're gonna move on. Thank you so much for sharing that, buddy.
Nice.
We got Toyetic 40 again. Wait, why has he got his? He's like blocking it on the wrong side of the sword. I'm confused.
Kill me.
He's got his
Looking
hand
at that, I'm not
on his elbow and the blade. So yeah, it doesn't.
Maybe
make
he's
sense.
going for her and just twisting the arm, so he's gonna like.
Trying to
Oh
his
yeah, his
arm.
elbow's blocking the arm. I guess.
Yeah, one of
elbow's
them
trying to
is
disarm
gonna
her.
hit first here, and I think it would have had that hand twisted towards her a little bit with the knife, but this reminds me of like I'm like looking at this. It reminds me of like one of those I guess it would be 90s, maybe 80s. It's somewhere in between there, like movie scenes where it's almost like done in like a dream state. You know what I mean? Like they're fighting psychically and all this blurry stuff behind them is, and they're kind of like in and out of the blur and everything. You know what I mean?
It's when Frodo puts on the ring.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But other than kind of losing the what's happening here, you really got to kind of look at it. I think the shot itself does pull you in. It makes you want to look at it. So it does
I like
a great
it. It's
job
nice.
there. I'm liking that, and even I'm not even like against this blur that you got because it does kind of add an effect, like you was talking about, kind of like that dream effect. Or
I kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the
That's
fact that
pretty
she's kind of in that state too. Like, I think it's a little hot, that light that's on her arm. It's not overly done. Like, there's still detail there. So
I
you're
like
not
how you
losing
calling the
anything.
skeleton a her though.
No. The her is the foreground character. It's an elf.
foreground
Well,
character.
that could be a male actually elf. I'm not
It's
really.
a skeleton.
No,
You
because
can
that's
see
still
the-
that's not Delphina. That's what's her face. It's a female character. Anyway.
You sure it's not a skeleton? Because that looks like skeleton
No,
bone.
it's a female
to it.
character. I mean,
Yeah.
it started out as a female character. I don't know what it is in his
Okay.
scenario, but it doesn't matter. I'm calling it her because it's the most of it is a female.
Rick something says Dorito.
The
Not
yes,
to be
it's
confused
Dorina,
with Doritos.
No,
There you go. It's a female.
it's Cool Ranch Dorina.
Cool Ranch Dorina.
Yeah, no, I think I like the composition is really. I think it's really good. I like everything kind of the blur in the back kind of pulls your eye around. It's got a nice like kind of it's not exactly a golden ratio, but like it kind of is to some degree.
Well, Brick something
think
said I
the,
visualized Lord of the Rings and Underworld when Trevor described that.
I think the vignette. kind
Yeah,
of makes it look like it's not
I
more
mean,
than-
yeah. Harry hit that on the right on the head, man. That was it.
Yep.
It helps keep you in that shot. Yeah.
Then
You're
that,
not She-Ra.
exactly.
then that She-Ra.
It is their She-Ra tribute, is what it is.
Yep. Mhm.
All right, we're gonna move on. Thank you so much, Toetic Recordings. We've got
Really nice.
Toyworth up next, man. This
Luffy.
one guy, he's
Luffy.
asleep.
Luffy.
3D monkey.
Oh, One Piece.
I don't know, dude. I just know it's One Piece just because Netflix keeps showing me what this guy looks like on when you just.
That's a good show too. It's a good show too.
I don't need to see
Bird's
it.
eye view.
I haven't seen it yet.
I watch Sprawl Out. I get all my cookies.
Sacrilege.
I like this, man.
Great
He's
shot.
It's a cool shot. I like the
Top down
setup.
shot.
He's got the Zangief hairy chest here, apparently, huh? That's the school of Zangief for growing hairy chest. Gotcha.
Yes.
That would be a scar.
I like the dreamy look to it too, with like the whole
Mhm.
glamour shots fog thing going on.
I like that it looks like shallow water too. Like it's almost like he's on a reef
Yeah.
or something
You can
like
see the
that.
bottom.
Yeah.
If you could have thrown away,
Maybe just a little bit of
that'd been
yeah, I was gonna say maybe just a little bit. I don't know what if he generally does things practically, and I'm wondering if this is like over the top of something glass, or maybe it's just because he does look like he has a shadow there a little bit over the
cool.
top,
Just
but
use
like
some
just
Mod
even a little.
Podge, though, paint some ripples on there, like
Yeah, or
and
even
then
just plastic wrap over with the glass if you've got it on top of glass,
Yeah.
just to give it a little
plastic
bit of
wrap would be kind of hard to sell given how much depth you got right here between the figure and the glass or whatever, though, because you're not gonna be able to bokeh it enough to make it look more realistic. It's gonna put a whole lot of plastic.
No, but I mean, if you it's almost smooth, but there's just a little bit here and there
A
of a
tiny bit,
ridge here and there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah, and even around the edge of the raft to give it
Yeah,
like
be going
almost
around
like
the
it's
edge
like
of the
pushing
raft.
against.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
this-
even if
this
you
wrap.
just did that underneath the raft and you just had it peeking out along the edge and just scrunched it up or something like that. But I mean, it's obviously very calm water. He's
Yeah.
just kind of like floating along,
Yeah.
so it works. I mean, it's
Yeah, I'm not talking about
for
rough
sure.
seas. I just want some ripples from
Yeah.
the water bouncing off the raft on all the sides. That's where I'm thinking.
It's
Just
like
just kind of.
a Caribbean
Yeah.
reef or something like that. It's just crystal blue.
But this is
Nice.
even without it, it's a beautiful shot. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous color, nice lighting, and I
Great
love
pose.
the dreaminess of it. Yeah, great pose.
Yeah,
But yeah, Toy Mart, man, Anthony.
Yep.
Awesome
always
stuff.
killing it.
What you got here? We got Adrian again.
Always killing it.
Harry Potter. There's a rat.
Love that expression on Ron.
Yeah, this SH figure art.
Scabbers.
Oh, that's not Harry? Oh, I thought it was Harry.
That's Scabbers.
I know. I'm
Well,
kidding.
that's not. Yeah, that's not.
It's not even Scabbers though. It's that one dude.
Yeah, it's not a rat. It's Peter
it's
Pettigrew.
Pettigrew. Peter
Pettigrew.
It's a Pettigrew.
Spoilers guy.
Pettigrew. That's true. That is a spoiler.
Jeez.
Sorry, guys.
If it's spoilers for you, good God, where you been?
Yeah, it's
Spoilers
been about
like
20
Spoilers for a
years.
15-year-old.
Anyway,
That's
let's do the t-shirt now.
It's
mean, it's a simple story. I mean,
Mm.
again, we're talking about two juxtaposed figures, but this time they are interacting, and it's a little more casual. So like them they don't have too much space between them, which is good. You know what I mean? He's not just standing and she's standing across the room, like looking at it. She's interacting. So that's good. I mean, it's a simple story. I don't know. I like it.
I just don't like that they're not making eye contact.
Right.
That I
She's
was kind of
looking-
thinking that,
She's
yeah.
looking
Like he should be
somewhere
looking
else,
at the
and
rat
Ron
like he's
is-
disappointed
Yep.
at the rat.
Yep.
and she's
she's
also
not
looking
looking at
off
the rat.
into space. Also,
Yeah, she's looking at nothing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's the figure's limitations, I'm sure. Because
But I mean, other than
Yeah.
that,
The
I mean,
hair. The hair.
That's each
the hair's
figure,
going to keep you
Twist the
from
whole
getting on
body,
the head
though.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be able to get it at an angle where you can get that working, even if like the arm doesn't look quite right with the sleeve or whatever. I mean, there's some forgiveness there, but like figure out something. Either they're looking at each other, you know what I mean? Like, I screwed up, and she's like, oh, it's okay, something like that. But they're both kind of looking off into space, which good.
Yeah, I would have had turned Hermione facing Ron and have Ron kind of looking at her. That way you don't see her face, but see her interacting with the rat. And zoom in a little tighter, just so that way you can have that, that corresponds.
I actually do agree
you
with
want
that.
to show the diorama and stuff like that, but this, dioramas is part of the overall ensemble. The figures is like the main subject. Granted, you have both main subjects there, but it's still like, I want to show my diorama.
Yeah. It's a nice diorama too.
It is. It is for $100, not bad.
All right.
Yeah, that's $100.
Yeah, it could have been. I agree. It could have been a little tighter and a little more.
Yeah. All right, moving on, Adrian. Thank you so much for sharing. We have
Atreides.
What's his name?
This is nice, man. Fade Routha.
Thank you. Could not think of his name, even though it was right there. I was looking for it. Like Fade Routha. That's what I was thinking, but I just for some reason wasn't. I don't know.
This is nice. This is
or
good.
Elvis, depending on if you like Elvis better.
Yeah. Leave the guy alone. I mean, out of all the McFarlane figures, which have sucked, this is a good-looking figure. They did a good job with this, and then this is really cool. I like what he's doing, man. I like that middle shot. It almost looks like it works. It looks like the movie.
Yeah,
but it's almost got a like a mid-century like promo shot look to it. It's just really it's cool. I like it's Paramount lighting. It's I don't know. It's really cool. I like it.
Did a great job with this one.
Yeah, this shot is my favorite.
Oh, it's the last shot. Yeah.
The last shot's my favorite.
That's cool. I like it. I even liked that the head.
That's cool too. The top down's cool too. Actually, yeah.
That is, yeah.
Why did his mouth open the whole time, man? Does he want flies in there? I'm gonna get it.
He's very angry.
He's just so angry.
He's always roaring, man.
I will kill him.
He's belting out Jailhouse Rock, man. Like you.
Stuff, man, but black and white, really nice. Get that Giddy Prime that look. The way that I like the Delavue's thought on how that looked with the black sun and everything. It was really cool.
Man, that was so cool. Such
really,
a cool sequence.
Really nice with the way they decided to light this too.
And the fireworks and stuff, which were like reverse. It was so cool.
It's Greg Fraser, man. Greg Fraser is just on another level.
All right, Doughboy Snaps, man. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work.
Really nice.
Poetic 40s again. Bartholomew is putting it to Nosferatu or something. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of grain in this shot.
Third one?
Quite a lot of grain, yeah.
Yeah, it's a collab, I think.
Vampire and Vex collab.
Yep.
These are the two shots, but we only get the one shot. I like this shot though, man. Toydic's doing a great job lighting this Vex figure because, like I was saying with the other shot, that black is really hard to light, and get like the right light play out of it because it just wants to suck in all the light. Throw at it. So, doing a great job lighting this figure. This is I even like what you did with the Nosferatu down here.
Yeah, I like the way Nosferatu looks there.
So that's the Symphony of the Night one, right?
Yes.
I believe so.
They just desaturated him.
Yep. Because he has that very elongated expression that the normal Nosferatu does not have.
Yeah, I didn't think he had that, so I was waiting for somebody to pipe in that one. But yeah, it's good stuff. Any thoughts on it other than that?
Nope.
2040s, man. You've already had a couple, so we're just going to keep moving. Thank you so much, though. Cad Bane from Temple of the Feathered Serpent. I haven't seen you post in a minute.
Wow.
Seeing you again.
Yeah.
Cad Bane, the Black Series or something here.
Yeah, the Black
Interesting.
Series.
It's got that kind of Kurosawa feel to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be in focus, though.
Fading into grain. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's in focus. I don't know what's in focus, but it looks like the tubes,
tubing.
and so kind of along the eye line, but like at the same depth. But I can't tell if the eye is in focus or not. But
Yeah, I can't tell. It could be the head just looks kind of weak. I don't know. But as far as like detail,
God, okay, it's a cool name, but that makes for one hell of a long watermark, my friend.
Yeah.
kind of long.
But you've hidden it well. Like it's nice and subtle, so I'll give you that. I mean, there's a lot of dust cleanup I would have done on this, if not just blown the figure with some,
especially on
air
that
or
hat.
something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you didn't do that beforehand and you took it, because I do it all the time, and I take it and I go, oh shit, this thing is covered. You got to go in and clean it up. You can do some noise, denoising, if you've got Photoshop. If you don't, I don't know. There might be some things in some apps.
It's time consuming, but I just do the little healing brush tool. But
Healing brush.
I don't do
Yeah,
all.
I mean, I'll do that for the big ones, but like all that little stuff up there, I would just do a denoise up there.
Tap.
Yeah, I just tap
Yeah.
through them. But yeah,
Tap.
but I don't know if I don't know if I agree with your choice on this. Sepia tone for the whole. Because I mean, the character's blue, and I kind of don't like taking that away from him. With the blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push back on that, and I think it's kind of interesting that it's almost like a negative. And like as soon as Harry said Kurosawa, I was kind of like, yeah, this is kind of like a different like take on it, and I kind of like the grain and the sepia tone. It all kind of works together. I think there's some problems with the black on the back shoulder there, or maybe a little bit more.
Right.
Just a little bit more definition on where the coat ends and the body begins or something. But like besides that and the noise, or not the noise, the dust. The dust is driving me insane. I want to take this and clean it up like right now.
Go put on your French maid outfit. Get to it.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see
Master
that.
to dust master.
I've tried it before.
All right, moving on. Temple to the Feathered Serpent.
Dust
Man, thank you so much.
Dust master.
Oh man, we got.
So everybody wants me to
Gabriel
sit
right
there for
here,
half
man.
an hour and
he brought out.
out.
He brought out the Dark Wolf, and he doesn't look all oiled up. So good job on that.
This
Gabriel.
is awesome.
He's got his glasses on though. He's ready for business.
He
A
does.
couple of Usagi's little dinosaurs. I see one.
He's
I'm
the
sure
dark. You know what he is? He's the Dark Wolf of Wall Street.
Nice. With that briefcase, yeah.
Gabriel's really good at playing those things like that, man. It's almost like TJ back in the days when he did the It's a Trap stuff. Where's those been, man? I missed those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see Spot.
Those flew right over my head too.
All right.
I see Spot in this shot.
Ask TJ where the traps are when you see him next.
Okay.
Wait, what was it again?
What?
What did you say?
I was talking to
Trap.
Trevor about the traps.
The trap puns.
Oh, the trap pun.
Yeah,
I missed my traps. I mean, TJ still might still be here, but if he's not,
Well,
related.
he's got traps here too. We just.
Well,
covered.
yeah. Well, anyway, about the Wolf of Wall Street, the Dark Wolf of Wall Street.
I like the glasses on him.
Nice clean shot, man. Are those Peter's glasses from the Spider-Man figure? That's what they look like.
No, I think they're Vaporuni's glasses.
Ooh.
I think. I could be wrong though.
He's got glasses? I thought he just had the goggles.
No, Vaporuni has glasses.
I'd have to look. I haven't dug through his stuff in a while.
Be either or.
All right. They're probably the same pair of glasses
Oh,
anyway.
no,
Gabriel says
just-
Peter.
Yeah, he says B.
I was right about something. It might not be rain in the doorway, but it was definitely about these glasses. I was right.
That's all he ever cared about. That's all.
I'm telling you, man, that rain in the
The
doorway.
rain
Fun
in the
shot, though.
doorway.
It's a fun shot, though. I like
Alright,
all
isn't
the
that a
dirt
fun
inside
shot?
there, and you can use a spot in the background.
Nice little
Yes.
lizard.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some tabs over. Let's
Yeah, it's
Business casual. Business casual is a good. That's a good title too. That's fine.
Oh, there's TJ. Someday I'll get
Dark
back
Wolf
to
of Wall Street.
not to shoot anything.
oh, yeah.
All right. Well, we miss him. But just let you know, we miss him. Or at least I do. I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah, definitely. No, me too.
Dark
don't
Wolf of
remember-
Wall Street. There's nothing really to. I mean, we can't tell Gabriel how to do his thing, man. He does his thing really well.
No, we can't. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, I can.
It's a good title.
Oh, see, no, you can't, look at this. You can't tell Gabriel. Look at this. This is Gabriel again.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's really nothing I can say.
Yeah, no.
I need
yeah.
some mezzets, damn it, and some grubs. I need them. I have none. I have one grub. I got the one that came with my Nosferatu.
Wait a minute. You don't have any grubs?
I have one. I have a gold one that came with my Nosferatu.
What are you doing with them?
Wait,
They come
no,
with
that's
every-
not
you
true.
I've got.
You have one.
Oh,
with,
yeah, I got the ones with. I got the one with the dark,
My God.
red-eyed knight too.
yeah.
Oh, and the one that with
I
you
got
can go.
I got a box full of them.
Well, send me the box. I'll send you a basketball hoop. Send me a box. I'll send you a box.
What?
Basketball.
Actually,
Starting lineup basketball hoop.
did you guys see Not a Bird's photo that he did for Mesco Mondays? Did you see the
Yes.
amount of
Oh my
grubs?
God, that's a lot of grubs.
Like,
This is
damn.
gorgeous, man. I
I'm
do
thinking
need
like
to
he had to
find-
Photoshop those, but I don't think he did.
I don't know. Yeah, I meant to ask him if he had Photoshop because I was trying to look at the
I don't think he
each
did.
little grub if he had copied and pasted and moved them around, but
Mm-hmm.
I look very different. So I was like, man,
Gabriel says he learned from us all. I think he's schooling us. I don't know about learning.
I learned it from watching you.
yo,
I
my
need
boy,
his spoon face too, man. I mean, every time I see him, I'm like, man, why didn't I don't want
Face is a great
stuff
figure,
like
man.
that in this figure.
He's a great figure.
Go figure. Go. I absolutely love this photo with the pink skulls and the grubs. And what does that guy prune face? What's up, Chris? How you doing, Crimson Viper?
Yes.
That is a great shot. I like the
Money bags. Is that from the? Is that from the money? Whatever.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, because those green bills and the gold bars are from that set.
there's no green bills in my money set. I got gold coins.
There should be.
No, there should have been some gold bars and
Yeah, there's bills.
I think there's
Somebody
two
rob
different
your
sets,
shit.
and I got the wrong one. I don't know. I can look. I need some medical money too. I don't have any money. All right,
Mez
Gabriel.
money.
There's
Mez
nothing.
bucks.
There's nothing to say, man.
yeah, this is a good shot, Gabriel. Good use of that the turtle
Very nice.
layer thing.
Raven Eye, bringing in the Warhammer love. This is a nice shot, though, man. They're just camping. or
6 Raven
something.
Eye shots. No?
Yeah. Well, they're just camping, you know. But it's
Yeah,
cool
they're
stuff.
just chilling.
I would have liked
That guy's like cleaning his fingernails over there with a knife. That's kind of cool.
Well, through the armor too. He's really good. He can clean the fingernail through the armor. I like it.
Well,
Hey, you don't know if the fingertip opens up. You know?
Yeah.
it is space marine.
Gotta keep
armor.
your-
We're gonna move
Gotta
on
keep your
because
hammer hand
we've
strong.
gone through-
Oh,
God, Jesse shot. This is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
I know
Yeah,
this
His real
shot.
shot, though.
Beautiful.
See,
This is beautiful.
it's not all that when you look at his real shot, is it?
Oh, that's the magic of it, Maz.
mhm.
Very cinematic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. I think he's got some more making of here. Hold on. There we go. So he's using the flash.
Wow.
Wow.
But, and some aerosol there, atmosphere aerosol.
Some sand.
I didn't see this. This is actually
He's
bigger
got
than I
sandbag.
thought it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's shooting in his garage.
Mhm.
So this was where the red light poured in, I guess. So
And wait, what's this? 3 3/4 inch, correct?
Yeah.
That's a big setup for a 3 3/4 inch, man.
Yep.
and how do you get the
You need to
leg
block
part on
those
the 3
lights.
3/4?
What? What was that, Mom?
What's that, Harry?
I said he needed to block out all those lights, so that's why he needed those giant flags, basically.
Yep.
Jesse, you got those nice sea leg lights and all that nice equipment. Get a nice sandbag, man. That's all.
I need a nice sandbag, man. I got a
Just busted your balls.
here on top of my light stand right now.
Come on. That's $15 and it's nice and it's
$15 and it's nice.
that bag you're using there is an eyesore.
Phenomenal lighting.
He's got beautiful behind the scenes, and he's got this bag of rocks for like. Come on,
hey, but it works. It works.
He's like,
whatever gets the shot done in reality.
Oh yeah,
like, who cares?
Yeah.
And whatever keeps your tripod from falling over on your scene. So honestly,
I kind of wish some of this red was hitting the canopy though, because I feel like it should. This light here. Hitting the canopy a little bit.
He has a little bit on there.
I feel like it's like
I don't know.
I feel like it's so dark in there. I think it rings true. I mean,
yeah.
Sunlight coming through there, and just the angle that the sunlight's at creates that corona. Like it's probably like way off to the east or something like that, and it's not really like directly behind them. It's just creating that light.
Yeah, it was also creating a shadow from the overhead here. You see this. This is all shadow from, particularly here, is it's directly underneath it, so you can tell that it's got some overhead lighting on there too.
Yeah, well, in the behind the scenes, he has it.
I know. I'm just talking about in the shot though.
It's a very tall door.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Then.
Those hangers are pretty large.
It works the other way, but not the way we need to go. Seriously.
Of course not.
It won't work.
You need to upgrade your Chrome, Moz. See that new Chrome available up there? You see that?
Don't do it now.
Probably why.
Let's do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. Anul, man, we got more Anul going on. We got some nice Ulanzi
Trevor's favorite
there, and
I love his lighting.
Some more action
it's
here.
All great. At least there's some little running here. There's a little bit more action here, but he's not. I mean, there's nobody in the area, so I'm not really sure who he's shooting or anything. But like, that's fine.
Shooting that rock. He's like, I don't like that rock.
That rock is going to be in my way. It's going to trip me. I know it is.
Yeah.
I need
looking at me weird.
So Pablo, a little tangent here. It looks like Kylab might be doing that Fallout suit for the Metal Slug girls.
I don't know. Well, he didn't specify.
I left a comment, and he kind of alluded to that might be where he's going with it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's perfect then.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, this would be perfect.
I'm still waiting for my Kylab Ninja Turtle set to be up and ordered, ready to go.
But anyway, Anul, man, great stuff as
beautiful
always.
Shot. Another beautiful shot.
Oh, look, speaking of Ninja Turtles, look at Machu toy, man. He got some turtles.
Machu.
Speaking of which, I'm messing with Leo right now.
Weird Machu.
I love these poses.
Amazing little set, man. You got like this lower stuff. I don't know if it's generated fill down here.
I'm not a turtle fan, but I am kind of disappointed that I didn't get these.
Well, didn't you say like if I didn't order it, then it's definitely going to be like up there? But they have some waitlist conversions happening right now on the set.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a reissue, or there'll be the black and white ones, or the ones with just the red.
Well, I don't know. Supposedly, there's a rumor going around that they're doing another set because supposedly
they're gonna milk the crap out of this, man.
Someone found some new turtle heads that look like the toon versions for the Mesco.
You saw that on Mad Hatters?
No, I saw it before Mad Hatter even talked about it. And then Mad Hatter was talking about it, and then he was like referencing that, oh, this could be it. And I was like, well, you got no proof that that's what it is because it looked like recast.
Well, you got people 3D printing heads now, so that could be what it is right there.
That's what I was saying too. But the rumor is that they're gonna bring like a toony version of them also, but we'll see. I don't see them doing another set. Like, there's no way.
I think they will. There's no way they're gonna leave that money on the table.
Here's the thing: if they do it, and granted, we've seen it. It's sculpted. It has that toon style. Like like this figure already blurs the line between Mirage Comics and comic book and cartoon. Mm-hmm. When you add a cartoony, like more cartoon accurate face, like the advertisement shirts, because that's exactly what it looks like. The product placement turtles.
You guys can keep that shit.
It's it kind of like you put some scales on it. It looks a little funny. I don't know how many people would receive that versus this. Like every turtle looks more individual and unique amongst themselves.
I mean, we'll see, but I don't know.
I was
They
going
need
to
to fix
photograph
the
these
issue.
today, but then I didn't. So
They need
yeah.
to fix the issues that's going on with them right now, though. So
What
You see
issue?
the guy that get two Mikey and Leo?
yeah, some people are getting 2 Leos and 2 Mikeys.
What, really?
Yeah, and those are coming
What?
straight from Mesco. Also, it's not like
What?
you haven't seen them. Some people have been getting 2 Leos,
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
or they're getting
Wow.
or they're getting the same heads with Donnie.
I heard the same heads with Donnie, because they're so close alike.
Yeah,
But
Wow.
but the 2
I'm just
Leos, and
knocking
2
on
Mikey,
wood that I didn't have any of these problems. So I'm thankful.
that's a big issue. A
Turtle
lot of
Gate.
people,
Anyway,
have done that. All right, yeah. Move on.
Let's move on to the
Stay
picture,
on
guys.
target.
Let's stay on target here, man.
So, yeah,
But
this is,
before we start
Bird's
on
eye
that,
view, top down, gorgeous, love it.
mhm.
Go Figure Go says I almost caved in on these turtles, but with the whole QC issues, no thank you. Also, the shell, the front shell is starting to peel. No, not
Really?
a lot.
well, mine's don't peel
Yeah. Mine's
Off target
My-
again.
because
I
remember
love
I'm 2-in-1. I'm fat.
I was gonna say I do love the 3 lighting colors in this shot.
Yeah, but that's because he has a big ass diode. Like that
It is a
diode
big dial. Yeah.
huge,
Yeah,
man.
it's a big
well, I
deal.
don't think. I think this is generated fill. I could be wrong.
no,
That-
it's a
Sure,
dial.
it's
No.
not new to
It's a
me.
dial.
Yeah.
Seen it. It's
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, it's a huge dial.
Listen, yeah, Machu, this is a real dial. I know
Yeah.
Machu.
Yeah.
Machu's
yeah. He's
dropping
not
money
money.
on some good
Yeah.
stuff.
This is nice,
Yeah.
man.
He got a whole like that. That thing covers an entire table. That's how big it is.
Yeah, it's huge. I
That's
saw
crazy.
And he still got parts of that octopus type creature in the bottom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The water's at. That's
Lionheart
crazy.
dioramas. You have to follow Lionheart. I don't know about Lionheart.
So let me ask you this: of a little tangent bit here for Harry. Would this be a set you'd be interested in?
Oh, absolutely. I
But
mean,
you don't do 112. So where is that?
yeah. That means I would have to get into 112 if I want
Yeah,
to do these kind of
does, doesn't
things.
it?
And
There
I'm,
you go.
It
kind
does,
of
doesn't it? It means you
going
have to be
that
into
route.
112, doesn't it?
I'm
Well-
skilling down a little bit. I got into the
I'm
DLX
pretty
line,
sure,
so
I'm pretty sure a
next?
112 scale or a hot toy version of the Last Ronin is going to come out because with the movie being announced, it's happening.
I don't know. That's
Oh,
Paramount, and
yeah.
they don't do a lot on outside of Disney. To be honest with you, a lot of the
I
like
don't know
Disney,
that.
maybe a couple Warner Brothers, but for the most part,
They'll do it once.
Mouse
Hot
has got
Toys will
them
get
so
that
busy.
shit.
Yeah, I'm sure Hot Toys will get it. That's a money
Or
grab.
the third party will pick it up. One
If-
of the
It'll
two.
probably be 3.0 because 3.0's got the license on all the other.
Oh, true. They
titles.
have the license, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah, maybe.
they had the license for the Michael Bay turtles. There's a possibility that they get it again because it has done so well.
Yeah.
But we don't know what the future may hold because licenses change chances every now and then, and it looks like
True.
In our turtles.
who owns it? Playmates is just giving the rights to everybody. You know what I mean? Everybody's getting
the
their
Playmate stuff, man.
Yeah.
Anything for Machu
this
Toy
is-
though on the
On the
There's
shot,
nothing
this
to
is-
say about
like-
Machu Toys' photo other than it's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, this is great. I
Just
love the
wish
blue
there were-
below. What's that?
Oh, no, sorry. Go ahead, Trevor.
No, I love the blue below. I love all the different colors. He's got red. He's got orange. I mean, my inclination would be to tighten it up the shot, but I love all the.
I was just gonna say
It's
that,
all.
yeah.
It's all so evenly. Yeah, but it's even in its
Mhm.
in its padding. You know what I mean?
go
There
for a
isn't
nice
one side that's.
widescreen shot. I think that's.
I mean,
that thing that-
normally I would say, don't be so enamored with your dio, but like it's a good dio when it actually tells. It helps tell a little bit of the story. I think. I don't know. I like it. I think it just looks really
I
good.
say
'cause it's
throw
well
this into
lit.
widescreen. I think that would make this a whole bunch better.
Yeah,
That
I
would
agree.
I
solve
mean,
your
you
tighten
could
up.
crop it
That-
down from the top a little bit, and you wouldn't lose anything because there's really nothing up there at the top that you need.
You might
but,
lose
like,
a foot at the most. for
Yeah.
widescreen.
He'll
What?
lose Leo's.
No,
foot.
not from the bottom. I wouldn't crop anything from the bottom because I like those edges that they're standing, over this ruin. But from the top down to make it a little more narrow, I could do that. I could get it almost.
I would
just
honestly try a few more like bottom up angles too. I feel like that would look really
above.
cool.
See, I love it looking down into that chasm. I think it kind of is.
Okay,
it's
yeah.
cool. I mean, yes, yeah, I mean, anything
Yeah,
would
I
look
would
good.
just
It's a
put
great looking
multiple
dio,
angles,
but
yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
If
I like
I
his
was
posing. I like the lighting that's coming
Yeah,
through
posing.
the tunnel and
Great.
stuff. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
see, if I was to change anything, it would be the posing of Michelangelo's head in particular, and maybe Leo's, and have him look a little bit further down. Like Donatello is looking towards the down direction. Raphael's looking towards the down direction in that cavern, that little crevice that's there. So it would make sense for them to kind of look like,
I think Leo's eye line's fine. I think his Mikey is the only one that's really bothering me because Leo could be looking at somebody across the chasm too, but Mikey doesn't look like he's
that's
looking.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but I would have everybody looking down like, oh shit, because they're not fighting anybody. They're just looking down.
They're trying to.
Well, they could be
intimidate
ready. There could be Foot Clan right on the other side of that, opposite them on the other side of the chasm.
It's Machu is on the other side of that taking a picture. There's no.
Moving on,
Well, maybe they don't like him.
moving on from Machu Toy, 440.
He can be a little abrasive sometimes. So no, he's the nicest guy in the world.
This is a pretty cool shot, man. Conan versus the Stone Troll, man. This has got some great Frazetta type action here. I'm digging this, man. Pensy picks real quick. Has anybody heard rumors that Storm Collectibles lost the Mortal Kombat license? Someone mentioned it.
Yeah, they're not
did.
doing Mortal Kombat anymore.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
They're done.
Well, I think we were talking about it here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, they're done. They're done.
But,
I think this is
let's get on
Pensy's
to
or not Pensy's, Toyatic 40's like third one.
Yeah,
but
this
there's
is
another
third
one
one.
coming up. If we, let's say, I think it's better than
Well,
this one anyway. So
I just want to say this is a great one. All right, we'll move
it's
on.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice, cool
Very
composition.
All right, we got
some weirdness in there, but like
articulated times. We got some monkeys. They're goofing off. They're monkeying around. Jinx.
This again, like this is some pretty good like posing. I especially like the guy in the air. The Chinuri, is that the Chinuri?
Yeah, the Chinuri.
I don't know, dude. He's red
whatever.
suit. Blue
I'm not asking
dude.
you, Maz. I knew you wouldn't. Legionary.
The Legionary, yeah, Legionary.
But again, like move behind the guy on the ground, like get behind.
I would try to overshadow.
Like again, it's like that kind of like side-scrolling thing where it's like it's okay, but like it would be a lot more interesting if you were, watching this guy come down on this guy with the, the blade in his hand. I'm not a fan of the grass being overscaled, but I mean, at least there's nothing.
I'm gonna pull them on.
There's nothing too egregious. It could be a field. I can go with that.
Where's my shot? Where is it?
What do you guys think? A little hot on the sword.
No, I agree with that.
I agree with it. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, it would have looked like over the shoulder.
Yeah, OTS would have worked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does he have more shots, or are those just?
It works, but
Oh, Moss is gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Moss is gone.
I'm with that. I probably would have had the gray monkey kind of like in a downward pose, like if he's getting up and he's getting hammered on, kind of looking up like, oh shit, I got my ass handed to, but kind of facing the camera like he got knocked towards the camera and kind of looking back behind him, versus having this Mortal Kombat vibe of face to face, just in a Dutch angle. But the posing is nice for the other one in the air.
Maybe the hand in front of him as if he's trying to block it, because like you got to work with the positions of the hands that you got. And I know they don't have like any open, or do they? They have open hands too, don't they?
Yeah, have open hands.
Right? Yeah,
it's more relaxed. I have a more relaxed hand.
It's a relaxed but even a relaxed hand like this would look more like he was like, no, you know what I mean, as opposed to the curled, gripping something hand.
I would have probably I would have had that arm.
They are monkeys
over the over the face,
like Tarzan hand,
trying to protect his head.
And turning his head, like almost like no, you know what I mean. Like turning his head towards us would look more a little more like if you this is like what you do when you're like by yourself in the room that you're shooting your toys. Hopefully, you pose, you go like if somebody's coming at you sword, you like like you got the sword up here and you're like
you gotta do it.
Like or you're ducking or you're running, so like make yourself give that pose and like kind of copy that. But I like the leaping pose. The leaping pose looks really good.
Yeah.
Just Jeff Pensy, I did personally. I hope it's not true, but wouldn't mind Jada doing them either. Referring to the
the Mortal Kombat.
Break something! Woohoo! We just unlocked another figure on the Ewok Kickstarter campaign. Ends tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Ricardo got unlocked.
450. Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
maybe I got to upgrade my pledge at this point.
Awalak land could have waist deep grass like Hawaii. Yeah. Rock on, man. All right.
Sure.
We're moving on. Articulate times. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I will be right back.
We got a cross here. This is the Hot Toys. Oh, Black Series, yeah.
The Black Series.
I gotta shoot my Hot Toys ones, man. Because I'm a special snowflake.
me
I
too.
got
Me too.
him and Wrecker. I gotta shoot them together like canoodling or something. That'd be fun.
Wow.
Wrecker.
Canoodling?
We're gonna canoodle.
Wow.
Just for you, Harry.
Wow.
How is he saying? I don't even see him, but he's saying wow. Wait,
No, because you said
oh, you're
canoodle.
saying wow.
Like, wow.
I thought it was Harry.
I'm right here.
All right, no, you're Pablo.
Yes.
I like this, but he's very black. Like the character's not that black. I don't know if it's the figure or what, but maybe the front needs more light. I don't. There's definitely a lot of shadow.
The front would have been good, I think. Yeah.
I don't know about the rain though, or the water.
It's giving me a flash dance feel.
Yeah.
Feeling like he's
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do
Crosshair is
a
a maniac on the floor.
Well, me. Yeah, I can see that.
We're doing that pose. That's doing awesome. And then have Wrecker standing there in another shot, like dumping the barrel of bullets.
The water. Yeah.
No, the bullets. The bullets.
Yeah,
The Deadpool.
the Deadpool. Yeah.
I actually like the red, like you said. What do you prefer, blue or red? I actually kind of like the red one, the second shot, better.
Oh,
You're getting some.
Oh yeah.
some-
The red one. Oh yeah, the red one.
much better. Yeah.
Yep.
Call Ward 501st in the house, by the way. Harry. Yeah, there you are.
I definitely like the red one better.
Yeah,
I
this
do
one
agree the red one
the gray of the
looks
figure.
The problem that I have with the blue one is the way the water looks off on the sides, like
I
the,
think the water is too much.
But on the
In the
red
second one, it almost
fluid.
becomes a pattern. In the first one, it just looks like it's like kind of like
it almost looks
rain.
grainy. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. But this, yeah, the red one. Yeah, I go with the red one.
I mean, if it's meant to be rain, you should miss the figure too.
Yeah, he's not hitting the
I
figure.
mean, if
at
it's just
all.
meant to be texture and you're just having fun with a portrait, that's cool. I mean, I get that. That's cool. A little. I
would
like
do
the
a
light on the
16 by
red one
9.
a little bit more, but a little bit more, even just a little bit of a bounce, just a little bit of a white bounce, a decent
Underneath them?
distance from the figure would have just like brightened up the leg and the
chest or the lower
the groin
torso
area. You know what I mean? Just a little more. leave it alone, Lou. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
TJ. And next on the runway, we have Crosshair sporting the new 2024 line of sniper rifles.
Then he starts doing the Vogue.
Right. He starts pointing the rifle at everybody and then tosses his head back and turns around.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm still
I mean, it's a
pinching
cool
myself
portrait.
there,
I
man.
like it, but
No, it is cool. I just don't like how like almost blown out.
I don't like the blue one. The blue one is too blown out.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. The rain
Yeah,
looks weird.
Yeah.
This looks better.
Yeah. All right,
Although-
we're gonna move on. Clone Wars 501st. Thank you so much. Next up, we got this guy.
This guy.
Master
This
Chef.
guy over here.
Again?
I was trying to channel my inner Mr. Lee here.
Man, I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm hoping 1,000 Toys. After now that Fallout came out, we finally get that figure they teased like several years ago.
I have 1,000 Toys doing I guess one of the mech guys, one of the mech.
Yeah,
dudes?
they had a Power Armor tease at San Diego Comic Con several years ago.
I'm
T60.
tempted to go scrounge up a 3-0 mech suit, but I hear they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. So
They are a pain in the butt and they're super uber expensive.
yeah, they are expensive. That's another thing that's happening. But yeah, I mean, I know I've discussed this picture in the past. I don't know if it was just backstage or what, but this is a Joy Toy, so he's actually smaller than the Master Chief. He's a 1/18 scale, whereas Master Chief's 1/12 scale. And
Do you have him closer to the do you have him closer to the camera then? Or are you doing like a
No,
I did some Photoshop.
Oh.
Here's the BTS for it, so don't mind I'm trying to get views, so I do all that crazy shit. But you know, so yeah, see how
I
he's
could definitely hear those sound effects on that.
yeah. I even put like a reflective, you know, some glass down. I don't have a mirror, unfortunately, but some plexiglass I had.
But that worked though.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yeah, well,
pattern underneath that glass, or
That's just my asphalt thingy I had. I didn't want to move it. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
just lazy. So it did
so
create
it's
a nice
not, that's
pattern,
not
but-
dust?
No, it's my
Okay.
cork asphalt.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Dust Master will get you.
So yeah, you know, I put the two
Dust
shots and I
buster.
put them,
I'm the dust buster.
you know, I put them there, you know, right there like that, shot them like that. But the key was really to make sure to bring, you know, the reflections with you, and that was kind of interesting little choice because you know I just increased him, made sure that was part of the selection, and then we just did some Photoshop to bring this in, and I added a little bit more to the visor, and then we
Wow.
play with some color grading. I mean, we skipped a lot of steps there, but
Yeah,
Good shot.
That fooled me. That's great. Yeah, that fooled me for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
yeah, the eye line, I think I got that perfectly. I think it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect.
But yeah, I got lucky on that eye line. It was good. But yeah. Oh, here,
Nice.
Warforged JP. We haven't seen him all day. Wow.
Oh,
Speaking of some Warhammer,
you.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yep,
That
that's nice.
That looks good.
I like this shot. This looks
I like this shot.
yeah.
Yeah,
any
It's
thoughts?
still
there's a
that, like,
story here.
that's the-
I like that.
Yeah,
I
there's still
can't
that
wait.
kind of like angelic look to it, but it's not too much compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah.
that he's
Yeah.
done.
I can't wait for Joy Toy to start making now that Gundam and Warhammer 40K are doing a collaboration. I can't wait to see
Oh,
Gundam
interesting.
armored Space Marines.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they joined forces. They already have minis of Gundam style looking space armor Marines. They have the Gundam helmet and like they have the accents on the armor. So they
Mhm.
already have the minis out. They're gonna start rolling those out into the 40K. But I'm pretty sure Joy Toy is gonna pick that license up too.
Cool. Yeah. If Bandai lets them do it though, because Bandai's got the Gundam license.
Yeah, well, they're doing a collaboration. So I mean, what's the name of the company that does the 40K? Is it War Games or whatever? Is that the name of the
Games Workshop.
Games Workshop? Well, they
Games
have
Workshop,
the license for the Gundam, and they give the licensing to Joy Toy to create the figures because they're so supposedly there's talks that they're already working on some.
Cool. But about the picture, anything to add?
The pictures. The only thing, the blood that's on the shoulder pauldron is the only one that doesn't look naturally there.
I was just gonna say, so like I know people are precious about these things, and I know they're pricey figures for what they are, but I have taken very expensive figures. You can create a food coloring cornstarch mix. Look it up online. Mix of blood that you can just put in a spray bottle, and literally, I mean, like he's got a chainsaw going to this guy's neck. That should be like splattering everywhere. You know what I mean? Like I would have taken like a bottle of that and just like sprayed it upwards at this guy. And just let the chips fall where they may. You know what I mean? Like I think it would look pretty cool. And it washes right off. I mean, anything plastic, if you don't have cloth on these things, it's going to wash right off.
Yeah.
So don't even worry about it. It's not even going to dry. It's not going to hurt your paint. So yeah, don't be afraid.
Right. Did I skip somebody though? Because I know it went to my. Okay, no.
No.
Anyway,
Good shot though, JP.
moving
Good
on.
shot.
Then Warforged
Yeah, really,
JP
that's
in the
nice.
house. Thank you so much for that. Lou's back. There he is. Off the shelf pictures.
This is a nice one.
Spider Gwen, man. She's
cool.
BMXing, man. I feel like that she could be like trying to try out for Nicole Kidman's part in that Rad movie or BMX movie, whatever it was.
What? This is BMX.
Where they had all those walkies.
This is a BMX movie?
Yeah, it was like her first movie was an Australian movie where there was a whole bunch of BMX biking and they found all these walkies.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It's either called BMX or called Rad. I forget. Rad, I know Rad's one of them, but I think Rad's not it. I think it's called BMX. Brick something. BMX Bandits. There you go. Brick something. Good idea. Need the blood splatter. Yes. Just Jeff. Yes. BMX Bandits. That was her first movie.
No, they were rehearsing.
And you can tell every scene where she's not actually riding the bicycle. It's much like if you guys remember Better Off Dead, how they had the stunt double for the girl skiing, that puff on the head. It just looked ridiculous.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But anyway, on to this picture from off the shelf pictures, man. She's intent on doing this. Here's the BTS. She's got the trick.
Axle wires.
Eddie back here. I'm a little jealous. I don't have an Eddie. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Man, you should have got on the wait list. A lot of those converted.
Well, I didn't.
I don't know if.
Damn it, Lou.
I feel like she should have a little bit more light on her because of how bright the background is. Like, I think there should be a bounce card underneath that shot to bring in some more light. I think she should. To me, it seems like she's a little underlit compared to the environment.
Okay.
I can see that. Yeah, a little bit of bounce would help for sure.
Just a little bit, though. I mean, it doesn't.
Her
need a
face
lot.
is fine. Her face is fine, but I think like her body.
Yeah, like the right
that's
leg.
actually-
Well, she's got all that black. Remember what we were talking about with black? I mean, you kind of have to hit that a little bit more with light because it will absorb a lot of light before it reflects it, and so we can see it.
Go back to the behind the scenes. That's not that rack
There's
right
a
there.
bounce
Okay,
right there.
okay, that
Yeah,
rack
he's
is
actually got a bounce card right
That's
there.
not right
Something,
there.
yeah.
But see, they're only using this light, this softbox, I think, and then of course the light going through the window. I think what it needs is
Well, they have a light panel right
muted
there.
moonlight kind of thing hitting her. Like
But there's a light panel right there on the left, also though, right there.
Yeah, but that's not working on her. Otherwise, she'd be way blown out here.
I think I would have
Yeah.
used the light through the window on the extreme
Yeah.
set. I would have ditched the shelf because the shelf looks out of scale.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be
Yeah, it really
constructed. I
does.
think it's supposed to be a building being constructed kind of thing. It's supposed to be a.
The building looks like that. I don't want to
I
be in
don't
this
know.
building.
Reading as a building.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I guess yeah.
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But I mean,
the-
he got a cool looking like window on that diorama. Like I think I would have used that as the background. Tightened it up and even had.
All right, Lou, I'm gonna
even
bring it
brought
back,
that
but you gotta
down a
stay
little
this
bit.
time.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened. It just froze, and then this thing sucks.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. The background coloring
What's
that
that?
you mentioned.
Yeah, trying to go for that coloring that the Spider-Verse flicks use for her world.
Okay.
I can see that. I can see that.
You still need to bring her out some more, though. She still needs some more solid white to bring her out, not just
Not a whole lot though, because I mean her face is
not overdone. of course.
Tiny bit.
her face is.
I think
great.
if you go to the BTS, if that white card that he has there was
Yeah, there's
right
like a bunch of
underneath her,
bounce cards
like
right there.
right underneath her, like it would have bounced enough
Yeah.
light up to like
Yeah,
a little more.
Could have done it.
I mean,
All right,
there is
I'll-
some on the leg. You can see it on the leg
Yeah,
and stuff. It's almost there, but it's a great pose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great pose.
All right, off the shelf. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Gonna move on. What we got next? We got Toyetic 40s. We're gonna have to keep moving. Though. I mean,
That
Try-
shot. Oh no, but this is the shot that Miles was. This is the one you were talking about, right? I mean, Trevor, did you want to see?
I was.
Oh.
No. He's got a better one later on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, keep going.
I
then.
would skip that.
all right, Toyetic.
Raven's Eye 2.
Raven Eyes again. We're gonna keep moving. This is
Yeah.
it's okay. Let's keep working. Eddie
got
and his
better
toy.
stuff.
You know, this is a new one. Got some
cool.
Fei
I like
Long
that.
and Chun Li, and she's mad.
I like
She ain't
that.
having it. She
They're
ain't gonna
both
take it. Man.
They're both mad.
They're both mad,
Yeah.
but she's really mad.
They're mad
She
that their
doesn't know how to
hands are
use the equal
oversized.
fence because she's Chun Li. She's
Yeah.
not Japanese. Sorry, I was watching.
I
you
like
know.
I
it.
can't find this figure. I haven't been able to find her.
No,
My Target has none of these in stock.
Yeah.
Nothing. Like none.
It's sad.
Ever.
It's sad.
Not that I don't even
It's
want them,
close.
but I'm just like picking them up for other people and stuff, and nobody has
And nobody has.
nothing.
I
It's a
kind of
cool
want them to kind of throw in for fodder or something. Like imagine Fei Long versus my turtles or something. You know, that'd be kind of cool.
I've seen
I've
somebody.
heard tales of some big guy, I hesitate to say, let's say heavy set man who is at every Target like every day, like early in the
Even
morning,
my
knows
Target?
everything about it. No, in my area, like this is a wide area. There's a lot of Targets around here. Like you have to drive a while to get to another one, but like he just takes everything. He's got some inside people. There's
You
nothing
can
on the
hit
shelves.
your Rosses too. Is that what?
I like the lighting on this though.
Yeah.
Lighting's cool. I like this a lot.
Yeah,
This is
I
really
like the
cool. It's
lighting.
very good storytelling, and like the eye lines are really good. They're obviously looking at the same D-bag off screen. Whoever they're pissed at there, it's good.
Hello Dope had a healthy supply of these figs. It's okay, Trevor, as king of the
No,
fat
I'm not
people,
going to
you can stay
say,
fat.
because listen, I'm no,
He's not
slim,
stirring the pot.
Yeah, but it was told to me that way.
Are those the containers? Those are extreme
Tales
set
of the
That's
containers.
extreme set, shipping container.
They look pretty good
They
though.
look pretty good.
Quite
Yeah,
a lot
they
of
do
depth
look
to
good.
those.
Good
Yeah.
job with those, man. All right, Eddie, thank you so
this
much.
shit's
Some
awesome.
Grime
I like that
City.
stuff.
We got Gore the God Butcher. This is from
Alberto,
Nor
man.
Alberto.
Yeah.
He's got the hot. He bought the
Fantastic
Hot
figure.
Toys Gore. What's that?
He's
He's
the
a
one.
fantastic figure. It looks so
He's the
cool.
one. He's the one guy.
He's
that
the
bought
guy.
Yep.
He's the one that got it.
No, he's a cool looking figure, man. I don't
It
want to
is.
jump into the Marvel game with Hot Toys. Really, I mean, there's a couple Marvel figures I got, but it's really pushing my luck buying the ones I bought. Like Moon Knight.
No, it's a great looking figure. They just kind of didn't use this character.
Oh
well.
damn!
But man, this is a
Okay.
gorgeous shot. It's gorgeous.
It's creepy, man. I like this, man. I like this a lot. What's up, Machi
Yeah.
Toy, man? We were gushing
Yeah,
over your
really
shot
nice.
earlier.
Yep, we went over your shop, not you.
One
Yeah.
of yours. We won't tell you which one. Lou might hint at it, but we're not going to tell you.
Lou might hit
There you
that.
go. There we go.
But this is great, man. I love the background and the contrast with everything here. It looks really cool, man.
The godlight going on up there. I love it.
I love the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
effect. It goes
yeah.
out. Really, really creepy, man. This is a creepy looking figure. And you
You
got
edited
rid
out
of
the
the
joints
for
pretty
me.
well too. Yeah.
Thank you for getting rid of the joints for me. I need to do that just for me.
Yeah.
I don't know
Single.
that he did all that
joint
much. I
is-
think it's just a little out of focus. Like he's got it at 90 degrees, like the limit of it, and I think that just hides everything. I don't
Yeah.
think he really did too much there. Maybe he did a little bit, but
The wrists, yeah, he did a pretty good job with the wrists.
Yeah.
Stuff.
oh, the wrists. You're right.
Yeah.
I didn't see the
No,
wrists.
no, in
I
arts
was
figure,
looking at
Trevor.
the-
There's joints
I was
here.
looking at the elbows. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I did
right,
a little bit
Alberto.
for the elbow.
Whoa, Zigzag Lumen House, late to the party. Hello, fellas.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up,
Hey,
Sonny?
how you doing, man? We got to get him back on the show sometime.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
But yeah, Alberto, thank you so much for sharing. We're going to keep moving. We got some
Lego, nice.
with some Lego.
Lego. We need more Lego on here.
I like the added cat.
Mhm.
The added cat to this shot was fantastic.
Cat is nice. Yes, the Imperial cat.
Sith cat.
The Crimson Cat.
Cat
So is this
Cat
Mr.
Bot
Claw
D6.
or is this Emperor Palpatine?
It's the Emperor Palpatine.
Looks like Umber me.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Yeah, you guys are Lego guys, Pablo and
Oh, nice shot. I like how well in focus the face is, how well lit it is with the eyes. Like your eyes just get drawn to his face real quick.
Sith happens.
It could be.
That's what
could be a bit more. Could be a bit more light, right? Maybe.
Well,
To me,
On
it's
the
the
body.
depth. Like I would
The
have liked.
depth,
He's got
yeah.
like a really nice
Yeah.
set back there. It looks like, and it goes backwards. Like why not like show a little bit more of that? Like it's very
Yeah.
shallow.
Just
It's literally the face and the
Put some
chest of the emperor,
lights
and
or
everything else is
something.
like falls off.
I wish there was
Not the
some
kitty
lights
cat,
or something on the panel to kind of help lighten this up because it's very dark here.
You know, something I noticed on tonight's show, everyone's Dutch angles in the same direction.
All right.
Everyone's Dutch
Well, a lot of
angles in the
Dutch today.
same direction.
Man,
You really-
well, not the Gwen shot. The Gwen shot was the opposite.
The Gwen, well,
That's
Gwen
true.
wasn't even Dutch angle. She was tilted.
she was
and,
just at an angle. Yeah.
Oh, that's
She was
true.
an
Yeah,
angle.
she was an angle. Yeah, she was
Oh.
an angle. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like every Dutch angle I've seen, I'm like, gotta tilt my head this way if I wanted to see it straight on. So I'm like,
Okay.
Am
What's
I the only
cat's
one?
name?
that's the cat name? Oh,
You know what the cat's name is?
I'm gonna be careful with what I say.
No. You know what it is?
Crimson
It's
Wave.
Darth. It's Darth Meowl.
Meow.
Darth meow.
I like
stuff, good
that.
stuff.
Darth Meow. Darth Meow.
All right, Supernaut. Is there anything else for Supernaut, man? I maintain there needs to be some light coming off
I-
the console, but
I agree with Trevor
That's
about
what I.
that.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
all right, Supernaut, man.
Yeah, it's hard with Lego because you can see how much it's bouncing around light and getting hot, and it's like it's so like
Yeah,
you have to
super
diffuse
shiny
this stuff
and-
so much
Yeah.
to get that off of there. But I would have liked to seen like the set looks really good. I would have liked to seen more depth. That's all.
Yeah.
It's great stuff. Thank you very much. We got a chat here. Okay.
Ooh.
No comments. All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, we got more new superhero posing, and
Super
again we got
Saiyan-
the body going kind of one direction, the head turned towards the camera. We're not doing straight on, which is what I'm talking about. When you do these, you don't want to go straight at. Rarely do you want to go straight at the camera with the body and the head. But anyway,
Is this
anything
the
else
Super
for
Saiyan God Saiyan Super God?
No, this is just
seeing something maybe.
this is just regular Super Saiyan Vegeta.
It's just
Maybe
regular.
seeing
Super Saiyan.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, the Super Saiyan Super
hair's not even blue.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious God figure. Saiyan,
Yeah.
Super.
Or maybe he's saying scrumdiddlyumptious bar. I don't know. He's saying something.
I think you had to grow up with the show. I
I'm
tried to
going-
watch the show and it was like, nah, I can't do it.
Honestly, I wouldn't watch the Z. I would watch the
Watch
current one.
Kai.
The current.
I'm gonna
the
watch
current
me
one.
click off of this and go
Oh,
on to the next
Super?
one.
Super. I would just watch Super.
Oh, Jakey
Okay.
Rex.
Super.
Beautiful
Nice.
shot though. We're done with annual. Oh, that was annual.
Wait, we talked about this, right?
Well, and it was had several of them. So,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
kinda
Yeah, we
moving
talked
on.
about this.
It's
We saw
great.
this shot.
Yeah, we did.
Talked about
Yeah,
the shot. Yeah.
yeah, we talked
we see
about
the
this one.
shot?
Month.
We talked about this one?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
totally
I
did.
remember, but okay, I'll move
Yeah.
on then.
I
Alpha
don't know
Raptor.
how, but we did.
And even this too.
Yeah, we did talk about Alpha. Oh, because it's
Yeah.
from the hashtag redo. That's why.
Oh, okay, okay. That's what.
Oh, good call.
Moving on then. Off the shelf
Yeah.
pictures. Again, this is like the third or fourth one for them, but
This is
Is it?
fun.
you need some more light on the fronts of these guys, particularly this guy here. You need a bounce or something to get him because he's just almost like a silhouette with some rim lighting looking down at you. But I like the oys. Oi!
Boy.
Yeah, he
oi, oi.
redid the cover on the album that came with the
They're all,
Gig from Hell
they're all
set.
just
Oh,
Jason
yeah,
Statham.
yeah.
Yeah, he has the picture of the album cover on the carousel
I'm getting there.
All right.
Is
So
that it?
this,
That's fine.
this
one more.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Oi! Oi!
Oh,
Oi!
there you go.
Oi!
Oh, this is
Oi!
Nice.
creation. Okay.
I have the album
I'm
in
a
my.
beekeeper.
That's cool.
I have the album too.
It's good posing though. I like how he posed especially the one in the
Mhm.
front on the ground. I like that pose.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, I think you
relaxed
just
kind
need a little more light in front, like a
Mhm.
little moonlight or a little
of bounce,
like
something.
light bounce light from like some side lights or something like that. Like the
Yeah.
backlight looks really good. You just need
Yeah,
a
the backlight
little
looks
more
great.
bounced light in
Mhm.
front. Yeah.
So you can get a piece of whiteboard or
It's nice,
whatever
though.
and just cut a hole for your camera lens to go through.
Yes.
And that way anything
That's
coming
another
towards
trick
the
to do,
camera can bounce.
I literally
back
just
to-
did that the other day, Maz. Like it's like it works really, really well when you need to get that. Yeah, because
I just need to
especially
try
how
that,
far,
yeah.
if depending on how far your camera is back, like it can give you just enough without like overpowering it. Yeah.
I've used that trick several times. You just take your lens and trace the circle around on the
Yep.
card and then cut that circle out and then it'll just
Yep.
fit snug on your lens. Make sure to focus after you've done that because you may have played with your
Yes.
focus into that, but it will fit right on
Well,
there.
it'll,
It
it'll
shouldn't
just
be-
sit there if you've got a tripod, or you can brace it with something, or you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works really well for that kind of stuff because a lot of people think about like how am I going to get that even around the front of it? It's like and get the camera in there. Well, there you go.
But I mean, you got the headlights from the car, so you can easily probably get some of that to bounce
Mhm.
back on the figures. If not, some of the other light you
If
got coming in
that's
from the front, so.
is
I
that
don't think
car
it was
like
up
is
to
that
that price.
naturally lit or those?
Yeah, those are
I think
naturally.
it
They're
is,
naturally
yeah.
lit. They're just not that bright. I think.
Oh, they
it's
are.
just a hand-
Okay. Is that the
Yeah.
Bratz car? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Bratz car. Yep.
All right, off the shelf, man.
So this
Thank you
next
so much.
one is what I was talking about with Toyota.
Oh,
Mm.
go ahead, Sergeant Slaughter. You can have the
I like this a
territory, man.
lot.
Man, he told that T-Rex back off.
Yep.
Like, ain't
I like
having
this
it.
a lot.
This is a dope shot.
See, I didn't even think he
Slug,
was
man.
punching him. I was more like he was like telling the dinosaur to charge, but I
together.
guess he is kind of punching
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
No, he
I thought
just
the
punched
dino-
him, man.
Each fist. Yep,
See, I thought the dino was kind of
he
on their
did the-
side, and they're just like, "Let's go get him, boys."
He did the Conan punching the camel thing, but this is the
Yeah, maybe.
Sergeant Slaughter punching the dinosaur.
He's like,
Well, this
I
is
Yeah, if
Chris
that's the ca- I
Redfield
don't
punching a
see.
boulder.
I didn't read it as that first, and I don't love it as that as much, but I love the composition. I mean, I think the light could be. You could take the contrast down. You could probably just burn the arm and a little bit of the lower jaw on the dinosaur a little bit to bring that down a little bit, but I like it a lot. The composition is really good. It all is coming at you. I even like the blur in the background. I mean, some of the blur, like on the gun, is a little bit much, but I don't know. It's very action oriented. It's very
One of
good.
the small details I'm really happy with here is you get the eye rolled back, or at least it looks like it's rolled back here on the dinosaur, like it just got.
And the chain around Sarge's neck, right? Is that like that's his dog tags? It's like flying backwards. That's
Something,
cool.
yeah.
I like that.
Nice.
It's good stuff.
Good little details.
Good eye. Yep.
Couple of little technical issues, I think, with the blur.
Yeah.
You know, that
Of course.
could have been better, but I would love to see this straightforward. I don't even need the blur. If you just had fog back there, like blowing or something like that, I think it would be really nice. It's
very
cool,
dope
man.
shot.
It's a great composition.
Yeah.
All right, Toyetic 40s, man, great stuff. Great stuff. Do you guys want to leave it there? Or you want to keep going?
Yeah, I think we should probably end on a good one.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Over there?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna leave it there. All right. What you guys got going on, man? I got some Fallout I'm gonna play in a bit.
for work.
We're gonna head out to
He's
Vegas.
got a lightsaber going on.
Nice.
Are you
Yeah, I
going
do.
back to Vegas now, Harry, or are you
I'm
like
about to
bouncing
about
back
to
and
head
forth
to
still?
Vegas.
So next week you'll be in Vegas, right?
Right, yeah,
with
exactly.
your-
No,
with your
tomorrow I'll be in
conference.
Vegas, and then the day after I'll be back here, and then the day after that I'll be back in Vegas. Yeah.
Dude, you need to stay in or out, man.
So
You
slot
killing it.
machines behind him next week.
I'm not doing that. Exactly.
Harry will be at the blackjack table talking to us. Yeah, that looks good. Hit me!
Hit me, sir. Where you?
I'm surprised you're not hanging out with
one
Boiler's Workshop and Denobi all the time, man, when you're in Vegas.
I don't think Denobi likes me. man.
Denobi? Why would you hang out?
He lives
with
up there.
Denobi?
That's why I'm saying Denobi.
Yeah,
No
I
other
don't
reason.
think Denobi likes
Don't
me
tell
very much,
anybody.
man.
I don't think he likes anybody very much,
That's okay. You're no loss there, really.
except for his fights with female dolls. That's all he likes. He's got a lot of those. Anyway, enough said. Pablo,
Too
you
much.
got highly opposable this week?
No, I'm out of town, so I won't be able to be in highly posable on Friday.
And guys, make sure you're tuning in. You got Pablo. You're subscribed to his YouTube because like earlier this week he did a how-to on one of his shots, actually two of his shots, and he did some compositing and stuff with the figures because he only had like one figure and he made it look like he had several. So some nice tricks you could learn there if you go check out his most recent video. You got anything else lined up like that, Pablo?
I'm hoping to do another one, not this weekend, but the following weekend. I may do another one. And then I'm waiting to get the green light on the project I'm working on, and I'll probably showcase those photos and the figure. But I'm playing that by ear right now. But aside from that, no, just nothing else other than just more photos coming soon.
Trevor, what you got going on, man? You got a six-pack this week or anything, or just Mythic?
Yeah, we're supposed to do the six-pack this week, so look for that. That should be fun. There's a lot of good stuff out. Well, not a lot of good stuff, but there's a few good things out.
You see, Mezco's been dropping Spider-Man. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, Mesco's dropping another Spider-Man?
They're dropping Miles.
The Miles Morales. Yeah.
Gotta
What
get
So I got coming up next Monday, Legion's Lounge.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about that mystery? What do you think, Pablo, about that mystery box thing?
I kind of like it, and I kind of don't.
Ooh.
I like it for
It's
the
pretty-
newcomers. I like it for the newcomers that don't have any Mythic Legions. And
See,
want some
I'm
of the
I'm buying a
figures.
bunch of those things, man. I think it's pretty good.
Really?
Like it's a
You're
good
gonna
deal.
gamble?
Like,
You're a gambling man.
But I would need to buy a whole
Well-
bunch to at least get one out of the 10 that I want.
well, that you need or want, but like honestly, I mean, if you $75, if you get one of those things, I mean, yes, there's going to be a glut of them on eBay for now, but like you could sell one of those, the old one, for probably $70 or $65 easily.
That's true.
So you can get your money back and get another figure. You know what I mean? If you don't like it,
it's
so,
a good
or
idea.
trade it or whatever. Yeah,
I like it, especially for the newcomers. Like that's fantastic. But like, there's like 10.
Yeah, I was wondering what
on that board that I want, that I need. In my
collection. No. Well, I mean, Kador and Sir Galeron? No, not Galeron. Sir.
No, it's I already forgot.
Shit. Which one is the? It's the knight. It's the Templar knight guy. Sir Gideon. No, not Gideon.
Yeah. No.
No, it's not Gideon. Anyway. Those two are they reissued those, so they printed new ones of those, so there'll be plenty of those, which are great. I mean, those figures are like $120 now. So
I may jump on 2 of them.
I'm hoping Mike jumps on some of those because I think he'd be happy with some of those.
Oh, Mike, Mike would definitely benefit.
Mike already bought all the goblins. I thought that's what he wanted. So there was 2 goblins in that.
Well, the fact that there's a chance to get Snag on there is like.
Didn't he buy Snag?
Snag
yeah.
He might have bought Snag,
yeah, he has Snag.
Anyway, all that to say, Legion's Lounge next Monday. And then my guest on Toy Photo Bomb next month, maybe the 5th. I don't know. What's the Monday after? I don't know. I don't know when the 4th is. Maybe that's the
5th
Monday.
is a Sunday,
anyway,
so that'd be the 6th would be Monday.
6th. Okay, so it's Revenge of the 6th. Or no, that's Revenge of the 5th. Whatever. Anyway, TJ Capes and Rifles will be my guest on Toy Photo Bomb.
Nice.
So.
Sweet. Rock on.
Oh, and also, when I get back to Vegas, there's going to be a ton of toys waiting for me. So there's going to be the DLX Bumblebee, DLX Optimus, and then also Hot Toys Padme waiting for me. So
nice.
Someone
did a dope shot. I'm assuming they're Black Series, or no, I don't know if they were Black Series or not. But someone did an awesome shot of Darth Vader where he has the helmet.
Oh, and then Padme, Dark Side Padme.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. I think those were Hot Toys. Yeah,
those were Hot Toys. Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a beautiful shot. I was like,
that's a cool concept. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that,
I mean, she was kind of, she was enabling him anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does go to Dark Side.
Did you get this, Lou?
Lou, you got a half shell Saturday coming up, or no?
Depend on what I get on tomorrow or Thursday. Depending on what I get, because then I'll do an unboxing. If not, I don't think so.
Then Trevor was asking if you got the figure he held up.
Let me see. I didn't get that one in yet. Oh man, how is he?
Yeah, it's great, man. It's really, really nice.
So Toys, Old Man Logan, 1/6 scale,
quality clothing, man. Really, really nice.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, So Toys is pretty good, man. I got that Green Menace, and I'm pretty happy with that. So
Susu is killing.
You act like I don't have
get some legitimate licenses. Would be great if they.
Man, we need some great softwood Western 1/12 scale figures. That's what we're missing.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Spider-Man.
I wish some of those third party would take up that. I don't know. What
you see a third party ghoul somebody's making the custom ghoul.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, but anyway, we're gonna get out of here for now, guys. Next week, Tuesday, same bat time, same bat channel, and have a great one, guys. Enjoy.
On the way.
Wood.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.